Shout out to us. Hey, I mean, I know it's not Black History Month, but all minority shows. Shout out us one time.
Yes, sir.
Shout out us. We love you though, Jade. Can't wait for you to come back.
Yeah, we
my
need
God.
we need a Jade in here though, man. It would have been diverse for real, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. Jade Jade got the pass. He can say it if he wants to.
Facts.
Somebody.
He can say it, bro. He can say it.
Yeah, he can say it. I won't tell nobody, Jade. Hey, Jade, I won't tell nobody. You can say it.
Somebody got to be Hispanic around here.
Yeah, Jay, I don't know, man. Jay got to be almost 18 first, bro. He got to come to the good side, bro.
Facts.
But you know what? He makes up for it in his conviction for the people he likes, and he's not a Dana Brooke fan. So as far as I'm concerned, he's good on.
Have y'all seen
Who
Jade?
is a Dana Brooke?
Who's a Dana Brooke fan?
You'd be surprised. Nate will tell you. Nate
be
will tell you.
surprised.
You be
The internet-
surprised.
Yeah, bro.
The internet is crazy. Internet is a crazy place, bro.
Hey, tell them there's fans.
There's fans, bro. There's Natalia fans too.
Hey, Luke,
and
you said
Saucy
who
fans.
was? Hey, Luke Skywalker, you said who was late today. I know you see 7 black people up here, bro. What you think?
Everybody.
What you think?
Wait, I got the pass.
I was the last one here.
I'm not gonna lie, Lewis.
Don't
I'm
start.
not gonna lie, Lewis.
Who was the last one to show up? It was Mo. So yeah, blame him. It's his fault.
Oh yeah, it was Mo because Mo was.
Hey, I got off work.
No, because Mo, what's it called? Mo was a Kareem stand. He was trying to defend him. So yeah,
there's nothing to defend, bro. He's the best center ever. So
Lewis, that's a
Best
nasty
center
name.
in
It's the
NBA
right
history.
name.
I don't know what
It's
you
the
want me
right
to tell
name.
you.
that is disgusting. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He said elegant ass. That's right.
All right, everybody. So today, for the people who follow me on IG, you already know. But for people who are not familiar, today we're going to be reacting to some of your hot takes. If you sent in, I got them saved over here. I don't know how many. It took 25, something like that. I don't know. There's a couple of them, but we're going to react to some of them and give our thoughts. And then some of the people in the end will also give their hot takes that they wanted to share as well. So we're going to share some of ours as well. So we're not going to exclude everybody. Everybody's going to be part of it.
What's good, RJ?
Everybody's going to be a part of it. So today we also got 2 guests in here today. We got Elijah, we got Alan, who've been on the channel before. Alan's first time on this platform, on this page, as far as this podcast, and Elijah, this is second or third time for you, I believe.
Yeah, third time.
Yeah, because you were here for a previous episode. I can't remember what it was exactly, but I remember.
I think it was one of the debates. It was one of the debates.
Was debating something.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. It was one of it was one of the debates. Okay, yeah, I remember now. So, it should be fun. I did warn everybody. Whoever shared, you might get some roast, bro. So I mean, you gotta be prepared because some of these hot takes kind of crazy. So, I did warn people in on the IG. You know what I'm saying? I did warn you, some of y'all. I don't know how some of these people gonna react to some people's hot takes. So
that shit is trash.
we got Roman Reigns in here, bro.
oh, bet. And Tribal Chief, bro. Tribal Chief, yes sir.
Here we go.
Welcome. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat.
We're still gonna lose on in 2 weeks. Though.
Hey, listen, Roman, if you watching, bro, you gotta plug us in with WWE, bro. Get us a sponsor deal or something, bro.
Yeah, hey, get me on the creative team, bro.
14 days, man.
Nah, bro.
Don't do that.
Man. You ain't touching the pin. He ain't touching the pin, bro.
14 days, gang.
Bro.
Don't
14
do
days.
that, bro. Give us like a sponsor deal. I'm saying a little WrestleMania pass. I'm saying something, Roman. I'm saying give us do something. Use your power. You got that power, bro.
Wait, what's
Eddie,
wrong with
they on
me being
your
on the
ass
creative? Wait, pause. Hold on, pause. No, we're gonna address this.
No, we're not. We don't need you.
No, because I've literally came up with great ideas that WWE is doing literally right now as we speak. What are you talking about?
Bro would have Finn Balor as world champion.
Yeah,
No, I would not, bro.
No.
At least not off the rip. At least not off the rip.
This man damn near a year ago said he would have Samoa Joe come back and beat Roman and say fuck Cody's story.
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
No, bro,
I'd have him beat
Why are you
Cody
lying?
as a heel.
Lying is no good for you. Stop lying.
No, Samoa Joe would beat Cody as a heel. That's what he would do.
Who would want that? How do we go from Roman
Actually, I'm
to
not
Cody to
against
Joe?
that.
No,
we already got Solo, bro.
One of the same ones that said, "Oh,
Right.
Cody Rhodes can lose the SummerSlam."
That's what I'm saying. Solo pretty much took that Samoa Joe spot, bro. He took the spot, bro.
Right.
He's taking the spot.
Come on, bro.
Bruh.
He stays healthy.
We're not even gonna get. He stays healthy because he does nothing. He doesn't wrestle.
He don't got
doesn't
no.
wrestle.
Hey
He
man,
just stands
Samoa
there.
Joe takes one bump, and he
Don't
got
you
it.
read
He
that
already tore
comment.
his
Don't you start.
leg.
Hey, listen.
comment.
Maybe if Samoa Joe didn't have to wrestle as much, he'd be more healthier, bro. Work
Actually,
smarter.
no,
Work smarter, not
so-
harder, bro. Work smarter, not harder.
let
So we're
Omos beat
caping
Roman.
for somebody
Come
who
on,
literally
man.
just stands there. And does nothing.
Omos beat Roman.
Work smarter, not harder, bro. Work smarter, not harder.
Come
bro.
on, bro.
So-
Hey, listen. There's a reason Seth Rollins almost messed up WrestleMania again, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Work
So
smarter,
about
not
future
harder,
world champion Solo Sikoa?
Sir.
You share the table, so
As long as he goes back to his street champion.
bro.
gimmick,
Next bloodline member leader.
Next
Soul
tribal
Food.
chief.
Crazy. Yeah,
Next tribal chief.
The next,
Alright, but before-
the next tribal chief who hasn't won any. Okay, go ahead. Take it.
Before we dive into these hot takes, anybody want to share? We'll share some of ours first. We'll do some of ours in the beginning, and then we'll do some at the end. Not everybody sent me there, so I'm just gonna let y'all say what
Are
y'all
we
want to
going
say
in
because whoever want to go with me, whoever want to
I'll
go
go
first. Who feeling ballsy? Who
I'll go
feeling ballsy?
first.
Uh-oh.
I'll go first. This and Elijah, you gonna let me for this?
To be clear, before he shares,
I'm gonna feel this one. Okay.
not
Say-
everybody sent me there, so I didn't put anybody's down because I didn't know what everybody had to say. So
Besides mic work, what the fuck does my Via's bitch ass do better than Randy Orton?
Oh
I'ma
God!
just keep it a stack.
I knew it was gonna
Besides
be a
mic
lock one.
work, what does my Via bitch ass do better than Randy Orton? Randy
you don't got
Orton.
better. You don't got better character. You don't got better character work
He ain't got better moves.
Randy does.
than The Rock.
Hell yeah. I agree.
Better what?
I was going to hell yeah. Better
Character work?
2009
better
Randy Orton was
matches.
a monster, though.
Better
No,
in-ring
Randy does.
storytelling.
Oh, 09
Yes.
Orton people. We talking about peak Rock, bro.
Yeah,
Peak
I'm
Rock.
taking peak 09 Orton over. Yes, I am. Come on, man.
I mean,
Over
I think,
2000.
Hell
I
yeah.
think. Well. In fairness, I do think 09 Randy Orton heel. I
If
think
you-
that's a top 5
if-
heel all time.
if you
Right.
wanna
Right, that's
say-
what I mean.
Five is
If you want to
generous.
say, hold on,
Let's
if
be
you want to
honest.
say heel, but when it comes
You
to
said 5 is
entertainment,
generous.
when it comes to entertainment, it don't
He
even.
gonna say Bret Hart.
Yeah,
He gonna say Bret Hart in
overall
90
characters,
whatever.
bro.
It's the top 5 heel.
1997.
Generous is the wrong word. No,
Wait,
five
who
is
said- who
five.
said that?
Bro, generous is wrong word. Generous is wrong. Like
You
that's
said
too low. Too low. Too low.
Oh,
I wouldn't even say
too
that.
low,
I'm
too
the
low. My
biggest
bad,
Bret
my
Mark on
Okay,
TikTok.
okay, bro.
If you want to
Okay,
say
My bad.
09 Orton better heel for, I think Randy Orton one top 5 best heels in WWE
Yeah.
history. So
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
when it comes to pure entertainment, well, he can't compare to The Rock, bro. I don't care what anybody says.
He's a better in-ring worker. He's a better
Yeah.
in-ring storyteller. I'm taking Randy over my Via bitch ass. I'm sorry.
This hate just gotta stop.
This is-
Y'all letting fucking Mike work do everything else. Randy can do that and more.
Rock
Compared to
can't,
his
though?
bitch ass.
Yeah, you said
compared
like- you
compared
said
to
like
my
The
Via
Rock's
bitch ass,
scrub.
there's no way you can tell me pound for pound my Via bitch ass going with Randy in ring. It's not happening. Not happening. Randy's above him.
Oh, in the ring, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Anybody
not-
else?
that's fine.
Not even
I guess that's fine.
Anybody else want to share their crazy hot take?
Do I want to go first? Don't want to let other people go.
Go ahead.
You know what?
Because I gotta prepare mine.
I
already know mine.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Elijah.
I think Becky Lynch is the worst member of the Four Horsemen.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
No.
Nah. Nah, we're not doing this
Calm.
game. We're not
He
doing
cooking. He cooking.
No,
He
he's
cooking.
not. He's cooking
He's
ice.
cooking.
Now, hold on.
He's cooking ice.
Wait.
Y'all really like. I feel like people do not give Bailey enough credit here. Like, if
I
you
agree.
legitimately hear
the
me
best
now.
one?
Hold on. Hold on now.
I like
Hear
this
me
man
out
already,
for
man. I
one
like this full-time member.
Hear me out for 1 second.
Promotion.
If you go back to some of this girl's earliest matches in mid 2015, this girl legitimately has some of the greatest women's matches of all time, and for a good probably 2-year stretch, had some of the best matches in SmackDown, Raw, and NXT. And especially what she's done accolade-wise, she was the first inaugural women's tag team champion. She was the first ever Grand Slam women's champion. And then what was she? Like she was I think she was like at the time she was like the fastest. She had the fastest cash in at the time. And it's like a lot of the accolades that she's doing, like she's literally breaking these records and shattering molds that really aren't like Becky ain't doing. Now I'm not saying that Becky ain't on par. Hold on. Becky's matches are good, but for me, Becky is not Bailey. Becky, she's good in ring, but Bailey is a lot better. Like I think Bailey is better at telling a story in ring. I think she's better at like connecting emotionally with the crowd when it comes to like actually having a match in the ring like that. I don't know, man. Like,
so before everybody else goes, what
Right,
about compared to Charlotte and Sasha then? What is Becky? Why are Sasha and Charlotte better? I guess too. You mentioned Bailey only.
well, for me personally, I've always thought that Charlotte was the best of the four. I mean, you can say how you want to. I mean, Charlotte is the best. She's the most talented. Like, what are we talking about here?
So are you mainly basing this off in ring?
Okay, hold on. So what about?
Okay, I'm based off
in ring,
sure. Off ring, character, basically everything. Like how they their uprise in WWE, their presentation as a character on TV. Like,
please let me.
Perfect. Stay right there.
Hold on. Wait.
Because
I want him to explain the Sasha because he didn't mention Sasha.
Sasha. Oh yeah, go ahead.
So go ahead.
Sorry.
well, I think Sasha is better than Becky.
Yeah, because I want you to break down every foursome. You said that Becky is the least. You mentioned Charlotte. You mentioned Bailey.
I'm not even remotely gonna act like it took Becky up until 2018 before she acted like she had a personality or she had a character. This girl, Sasha Banks. Is that a lie? Is that a lie? Did it take up until she became the man before she really became something in WWE?
Cool.
Versus Sasha Banks, who was presented as the boss, who was literally main eventing takeovers as the boss because she had that personality and that presence.
Cool. Yeah.
Sasha Banks had that about her. Becky Lynch did not have that at the time. Okay. It took this girl up until 2018 before she had that. Sasha Banks literally was that. She came up to the main roster in Team Bad. She was Sasha Banks, the boss. She defeated Charlotte Flair. Main event of Monday Night Raw, won the Raw Women's Championship as the boss. Becky Lynch at the time, what was she doing? She wasn't really doing nothing like that because she didn't have that aura about her. Sasha Banks always had the personality. She had the matches. She had the look. She had that it factor that Becky Lynch didn't up until when? She was the man. Y'all cannot sit there and tell me that is literally not true.
Okay, no. Hey, that's right. You're absolutely right. Right. However, this is where everything gets ether. The first thing I'm going to address, you said you look at in ring and how their character was presented. You said some other things, but one of the things you said was how their character was presented on TV. You talked about Sasha Banks beat Charlotte Flair on Monday Night Raw, main event of Monday Night Raw. How long she hold the title for after that? Got smacked at every big pay-per-view when it matters most.
Because of Charlotte.
Second. You talked about Sasha Flair. She was that boss. Well, my goodness, if a boss can't be a boss for longer than 2 weeks, are you really a boss? Because she could never do it. And then the one time she did during COVID, great moment, great win, transitional run. Mm-hmm. Do you remember anything about that title run other than the fact that she beat Bailey? I already said earlier, I'm not gonna act like there wasn't a very definitive reason why Sasha didn't succeed better, Becky didn't succeed more, and Sasha didn't succeed more. Charlotte. If Charlotte Flair was not in the picture, we would have seen no tone would have seen from the other three. But because there was a woman named Charlotte Flair, that is why you saw Sasha Banks hold championship for 2 weeks. Why you didn't see Becky hold as many titles? Why you didn't see Bayley have as many title runs or as many lengthy title runs? Because a woman named Charlotte Flair. Wait, you do
That's
know
crazy
because wait. You do know Becky Lynch was the longest reigning.
Go ahead.
You do know Becky Lynch was the longest reigning champion. Like she didn't lose for 2 years. She literally was champion. I
think he means a combined of like how many championships Charlotte has. She has like
Charlotte. Don't get me wrong. Charlotte got some stat pad title runs. We not
because she was he got a good point to that because she was winning a lot of titles. She definitely did.
Yeah, facts. But because when I look at things, I look at quality, right? I look at quality. Becky Lynch literally for like 2.5 to 3 years almost didn't lose. She only women. I'm not discrediting that. But I don't because you said she was the worst, right? To me, I've always said it's unfortunate, and Lewis has said it too. It's unfortunate that Sasha Banks is the worst 4 horsewoman. It shouldn't be the case.
I said
it really shouldn't be the case.
The case with Sasha Banks, and I've said this time and time again, the case with Sasha Banks is people rank her based on the potential she has rather than what she is today. And as of today, if we look at all three at their peaks, Bayley at her peak was the longest reigning, or probably still is the longest reigning SmackDown Women's Champion. Or I don't know if that's been overtaken.
Yeah, because Bianca was wrong.
Charlotte, we don't have to talk about Charlotte. She was the center of attention. Becky was the face of WWE. Sasha Banks at her peak was transitional for Bianca. That alone to me, that alone to me is enough to put her at number 4.
And yes, don't get me wrong. Sasha has the NXT. I'm sorry, Mo. Last thing. Sasha has the NXT. Sasha has the NXT, like her little run at NXT. That's cool. But is it really enough to put it over main roster Becky? Is it really enough to? I mean, hey, call it what you want. I hated it, but Charlotte literally ended Asuka. The lore of Asuka.
Cody and Roman.
But this is the thing for me though. This is the thing for me that why I can't like I follow what y'all saying. Like I'm not discrediting none of that. But here's my thing though. It literally took for 3 or so odd years for Becky Lynch being on the main roster before any of that actually started to like go her way like that. Like sure she had success on SmackDown, you know what I'm saying, when she was like feuding with Alexa Bliss and all that. Like sure. But what y'all are talking about, it took up until 2018. Like it took this girl like a good amount of time and really like trying to find herself. And then she became the face of the company at the time when she really wasn't supposed to be. And I'm not making that not against her. I'm not making that.
Nate, go.
The thing is, but the thing is, right? Who else? What other woman? Not just 4 horsewomen. What other woman do you know became the face of WWE, the face of the company for a whole year? That 2018 run, I remember. We all lived through that. That 2018 Becky Lynch run was generational. Like when she got
the
popular
greatest women's
before
peak of all time.
Of all time, number one.
Until
when Charlotte got shoehorned into that triple threat, Becky was on her way getting more and more popular. I remember the reaction to Becky Lynch at the time. She was getting more and more popular when Charlotte. They were. I mean, title. They were pissed. Fans
I don't agree. I don't agree what fans were saying, but like she was so popular, they were like comparing her reaction to Stone Cold at the time. Like popularity, that was a reach, but like her popularity was going crazy.
But my thing is, just because it took her a minute, not everybody, just like in basketball, just like football, sometimes you don't come in off the rip. Thank you.
Nate, hold on. G, let me cook. And it pains me to say this because, yes, it took Becky a little bit, but it's the same comparison with Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. Seth Rollins got his thing going before Roman Reigns, but both of them at their peaks, Roman Reigns is literally the biggest money draw ever.
You know what Sasha really is? Sasha's someone who peaked in high school.
Oh yeah.
That's what she is. That's what she is. She did, bro. She peaked in NXT. She peaked in NXT. She did a little something on the main roster, but after that stuff with Charlotte, everything just kind of fell off. So
he's cooking.
I mean, low key, he's that. And then also, we have to. This is why I say we need to do quality. This is why I say quality is more important than anything. Because you also mentioned, Sasha Banks, inaugural women's champion, first main event this, first main event that. But the quality of it was so horrendous. Bro, them tag titles, you know what happened? When they won them, the inaugural, they lost to the Iconics.
And the Iconics were
tough.
In a fatal 4-way. They had one defense, maybe.
And Bayley got pinned.
Tough.
And they lost to the Iconics that made that was because the Elimination Chamber was in February, and the Mania was beginning of April. That was a short title reign with barely an event, which pretty much sums up her entire run in WWE. Yeah, she'll win the title on the Raw once you get to a big pay-per-view.
I think Charlotte Flair cannot play a babyface. Becky Lynch can play both. Both very
we literally saw it. Her peak was literally the biggest baby face and then the biggest heel. That was her
and
peak.
You see, and the thing, and on the main roster, because we've seen Sasha and NXT on the main roster, Becky, Bayley, and Charlotte, they proved that they can chase a title and hold it. Sasha has always been one of those people where her chasing the title has always been better than her actual runs. Like her being the challenger 90% of the time has been better than her runs.
And you know what that sounds like?
Shawn Michaels.
That sounds like Johnny Gargano.
You know what? You can meet
me. All right, bro. That's crazy. You didn't have to.
All right. We're gonna move on.
Wait. Which Johnny are you talking about? Because Johnny can hold the belt. he's proven he can hold.
I'm talking about like
he held it for a month.
We know what Johnny. I'm
No. I'm talking
about world champion Johnny.
There's a
world champion Johnny. World champion Johnny.
Because North American, he was holding that bitch down.
He held that for a little while.
Yeah. And North American was nice, but like it wasn't world.
So the way I look at it,
it was entertaining as fuck.
I see both perspectives. I feel like when Sasha comes back to WWE, I feel like the conversation is going to be a little bit different because I think she's going to have a lot of more success in WWE and have the run she should have had years ago. And then when she does get that run, we're gonna revisit the conversation.
Yes. And then Charlotte can go at the bottom.
Yeah, and then
Charlotte can go at the bottom.
We can revisit the conversation. But anybody who Petty, I'll let you share yours real quick, and then we'll get into the. We'll get into the.
God, what is Drew McIntyre doing here, bro? Come on.
Hey, Drew.
I don't have to. I mean, I don't
Drew
have
McIntyre,
to.
come out to
This is kind of an old school one.
You can share. You can share. You can share one. It don't matter.
It did catch me a lot of heat on TikTok.
Get nasty.
So I am of the opinion that Mr. Perfect is not a top 5 Intercontinental Champion.
I don't really think
Can I hear the 5?
What's your 5?
Yeah, I don't think that's crazy,
okay.
to be honest.
Let me finish. I got Shawn Michaels in there over him. Obviously, Gunther's 1.
Yeah.
I think. Where do I have Miz? I think I have Miz like 3
Yep.
or 4.
You don't got to rank them. Just say the name.
Yeah,
say the
That's
name.
good. That's valid.
Razor.
So you said Razor, Gunther, Miz,
Brett.
HBK.
I mean, I got to throw Macho in there, and then
I agree.
I really don't want to put Honky Tonk Man in there, but he did have the title for 18 months.
He didn't
So
do
I
anything.
kinda feel
He
like
didn't
I
do
have
anything
to.
with it. I can't put him over.
He didn't do anything.
Not
Okay,
a
but that's
single
we don't
match
talk-
that we can talk
We just
about.
talk about
Besides
we just talk about the number exactly.
I'm gonna be honest.
That
I
and
think that's
Warrior
a pretty
taking
valid
title
take.
reign,
I don't think that's
the greatest thing Ultimate
Warrior.
Warrior ever
30
did.
seconds. But like the whole reason I say, because I get really irritated when I hear people say that, oh, he's top 5. It's like, why do we say Gunther is the greatest Intercontinental Champion?
Substance,
Quality.
execution with the belt.
Quality.
And
Match
also
quality,
length.
character work, substance.
but also this title run, his resume, right?
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
His catalog
So-
of matches.
Perfect doesn't really have that. And like, if you break his Intercontinental title reigns down, they're kind of, it was just more of
Fuck
he
Jericho.
was one that, because he was a heel and because it was at a time where, you know, the Intercontinental Championship was a little bit more popular back then, I think he gets a lot more credit. I think what also happens is we will take guys that never won the big one, and especially if they've passed away, and then we will sometimes overinflate some of their title reigns because, you know, so the same thing happened with Razor.
Sounds like Kobe.
You know? Yeah. You know.
Oh my!
He's truthfully not
dare
lying.
I don't
talk
think
about-
no.
Don't
Relax.
you dare!
I don't
Relax.
disagree.
Don't
But
you dare
He's
talk
like,
about
my
it.
God.
that's
No.
World War
Don't-
V. I don't disagree, but that's
Oh,
Don't
bro,
you
you
dare
gotta-
talk
you gotta
about
get-
Kobe
oh.
being like
no.
that, bro.
I don't disagree. I don't
Sounds like
disagree.
Kobe. Just
That man was top 3 before he passed away. I don't care.
No, he wasn't,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Everyone
no,
acted like
that's
he said.
the
No,
problem.
see, no.
No,
Kobe
he wasn't-
won champs. No, Kobe won 5.
I wouldn't say Kobe.
He was always in my top 3 before he passed away.
That's
I
the
don't-
problem. Why is he in your top
Respect.
3?
Kobe Bryant. What you mean?
It's Kobe.
He not
I can
over.
explain
He
it.
not over Kareem. We not doing this.
Yes, he
We not
is,
doing
bro. Kareem.
Bro, that's not
He
the
is.
combo we here for. Gang.
Done
Come on,
with
man.
the 80s.
And that's my hot
90s,
take.
man.
Okay.
Kobe top 5 though.
You know, Petty. I had a,
You-
I
you-
had a- you know what, Petty? I had a
Hold on.
classic match. I said,
Uh-huh.
I went on my TikTok and I said that Steamboat and Macho for the IC title clears, and I will say clears Razor and Shawn, the ladder match.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. The ladder match is
Don't
cool.
hold up that well.
Okay.
It's a good
It's
match.
cool.
but-
Okay.
It's innovative
Here's
for its
why-
time, but we see much better.
Here's
Clears,
why I
don't know
will
about clears,
slightly
man.
agree with that take, because in my opinion,
They made a lot
Steamboat
of
and
sense
Mox
on that.
saved WrestleMania 3. Because outside of that show was mid. Outside of the slam,
Yeah.
because that match was ass. You can't talk about any other match from WrestleMania 3 is one match
Oh, had the
off of being the
flashback.
most overrated of all time. So,
WrestleMania
so the weight that match has, I give it to you. Plus, the ladder match, it's happened so many times. I think it's just because we had never seen it on pay-per-view. The only other time they had it was when Shawn and Brett, and that was never put on TV. They put it on tape years, like a year after. So I
What
can slightly
is your-
agree with that take.
What is your most overrated Mania of all time? Just
6.
out of curiosity.
6.
Easily.
Who overrates 6?
Who overrates 6?
Everybody.
Probably the main event.
And here's why.
Oh, the main event.
Because everybody always puts the emphasis on
the main event. That's match.
The main event. There were 14 matches on that card. Can't nobody tell me
none of them went past 12 minutes.
Yeah,
not one of them went past 12 minutes.
That's the issue with the old man.
And Warrior Hogan,
bro. The tournament mania is crazy, bro. 5-minute match.
I hate Mania 4 so much, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That was a
all right.
You willingly watch it every year,
but it was.
I had to make a video, bro. Come on, man. I gotta be real with what
man. We ain't even got to get into debate because I know you guys are gonna groan. I'm gonna just say one thing. We can keep it pushing.
Here we go.
If this person was not as over as he was when he was, I promise you Alberto Del Rio would have been presented better. Anybody in that position cashing in on CM Punk would have been treated the way Alberto Del Rio was. I promise you. Alberto Del Rio's push came at the worst possible moment because nobody wanted to see anybody pushed other than CM Punk. We were tired of the Cena. We were tired of all that stuff. If Alberto Del Rio would have came like 2 years prior, or maybe, well, WrestleMania happened a couple years later, so maybe not even there. If Alberto Del Rio's push wouldn't have happened at the detriment of CM Punk, Alberto Del Rio would not be as bad.
But they saved Del Rio when they had him beat Big Show. That was his peak. And then
but then he got in the cash in with Dolph, and then I think he got released because of the problems that he was having. Like he just never.
But they fixed him. That was peak Del Rio. When did they?
But I don't because remember he came off the rip. He was like
Del Rio. Hold on.
Money in the bank.
Wait a minute. Del Rio had a peak in WWE. He had a peak.
I feel caught him in the person, bro.
He had a peak.
Disgusting, bro.
I feel like when he beat Big Show, that was when Del Rio.
Because I don't remember. I remember him getting packed up for the titles all the time. He cashed in that Money in the Bank and packed up right John Cena on the next pay per view. I remember that.
I feel like the night he beat Big Show in the Last Man Standing match, that was. Like that to me, that was the best version of Del Rio. Like the best book version of Del Rio was when he beat Big Show.
Yeah,
was that the Rumble?
Then they had a few.
That was on SmackDown. That was on SmackDown.
Oh, that was the Rumble.
I remember that.
You don't remember when he pushed the announce table on him?
Pushed the announce table.
No, the Last Man Standing match was on SmackDown.
I remember. I got
Del Rio was better in the video game.
Bro, the way they portrayed him in that match. If you go back, the way they portrayed him in that match.
No, I hear you.
It was really good how they portrayed him.
But can y'all at least agree? Can y'all at least agree?
I'll agree that Del Rio's theme song was fire.
Oh, of course. Can y'all at least agree?
I think.
Can y'all at least agree that anybody in that spot, anybody that they would have tried to push in the with that Money in the Bank in 2011,
yes.
Well,
at the detriment of CM Punk, anybody would have.
Yeah,
but who else was in that ladder match? Who else was in that Money in the Bank ladder match?
Rey Mysterio, Miz, Sheamus.
Sin Cara.
I think Del Rio would have been like Miz if CM Punk wasn't around. Like he would have had a cool title run that no one would have cared about.
Wait, wasn't the core in that shit? Never mind. Wasn't the core?
No,
I didn't remember the core.
Maybe. I think Daniel Bryan. No, that was SmackDown. They had a SmackDown. They had a SmackDown Money in the Bank. Yeah, they had a SmackDown one.
Yeah, that's my thing. I feel like
no one else really could have won that.
It's kind of like how like if you have like for example like when the NXT call-ups used to come up and they would
men's Money in the Bank
change their presentation when that stuff would happen, it was kind of like it's gonna be hard for you to kind of
yeah, there ain't really anybody else in this match. I mean,
you know what I mean?
Rey Mysterio, Alex Riley, Evan Bourne, Jack Swagger, Kofi Kingston, The Miz, R-Truth.
Kofi maybe, but
no, 2011, bro. 2011, you could have given it to R-Truth, bro. 2011 R-Truth was crazy, bro.
Yeah, you could have.
If R-Truth would have cashed in on CM Punk, he would have got.
No, especially as Lil Jimmy. Come on,
you would have got what?
Come on.
No, Lil Jimmy wasn't around when SummerSlam happened, right? Not yet, anyway.
Yeah, he already turned heel by then.
When was Capital Punishment?
The pay-per-view.
That was July 2011.
The pay-per-view before.
That was right before Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
Before Money in the Bank, so that already happened.
Maybe.
You could have given
in my ear,
bro. That could have been so funny if they had Lil Jimmy pin CM Punk, bro. Imagine Lil Jimmy pinning CM Punk, bro. That'd have been great.
Oh, goodness.
Bro, wait. We're laughing now, if Lil Jimmy would have pinned CM Punk when CM Punk,
would have been terrible. It'd been
y'all
terrible.
would have been shitting all over it.
But it'd have been funny. It'd have been funny
by far.
It'd have been funny at the time. It'd have been funny at the time.
Nah, imagine if Damien Sandow would have actually cashed in his.
All right,
that would have been.
Well, now we're getting to some people's hot takes.
Oh wait, I got one that's pretty nuclear. I got one.
You want to share yours right now?
Yeah, you see mine. You want me to wait? Because you see mine.
Yeah, wait. Let's wait till the end. Wait till
that one's brutal.
We'll wait till the end.
I still got the list. Nate, I still got the list.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
I don't see the names on the. I have the names up here, but I don't see because the screen's so small, so I can't see.
Can we give them names?
No, their names will pop up.
I was about to be like, I'm gonna call this one Shelly. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let's see what y'all think about this one. This one right here. I'll share the first one right here. The names pop up. Let's see, they pop up right here, but I can't see them when they're so small. Logan Paul is top 5 wrestler in the company right now.
He said company. No.
Top 5.
If you said on the if you said main roster, I'd be open to the discussion. But he said
on SmackDown
in the whole company.
Dragunov.
Well, I'm gonna say if you're talking
Roman, Seth.
He said company, the whole thing. So
Cody, he not a Cody.
Cody, no.
Cody, Gunther,
Cody, Roman, Seth, Gunther, Ilya Dragunov. No, that's already 5.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I can't say it's top 10. I'll say top 10. I can give him top 10, but
honestly, I don't know if you can do top 10.
No, I'm being.
Let me ask. When he says wrestlers,
who else are we gonna put over him?
Wait, when he says wrestlers, are we talking about overall package, or are we talking about I
think Logan has everything.
He has everything.
That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking what.
I'm basing it off everything. I'm basing it off everything.
Okay, then maybe you can do top 10.
I'm basing it off everything.
I was like, okay. Are we still putting him over AJ Styles?
I'm putting him over AJ. Yeah.
Logan right now? Yes. Right now, yes. Right now, yes.
Right now,
I hate to say it.
Yes.
I hate to say it.
AJ low key washed. Not gonna lie.
If we're being honest, AJ Styles has been kind of irrelevant due to booking for some years. Now, obviously, we're talking about if we're talking about pure in-ring wrestler. I mean, AJ Styles can still watch Logan Paul. I still believe in the ring wise. He just hasn't been booked
Do you think AJ Styles is on the way to getting back to where he should have been?
No,
because I think he's winning at Mania. I think he's winning at Mania.
No, he not be.
You remember because Malik, you and I went to Mania together, and we watched that match.
Face Edge, yeah.
And I told you because the hype going into that match was too damn high, and I'm like, this ain't it.
Wait, was Vince still booking that? Wait. Was Vince still?
Vince was still in charge here.
Yeah, Vince. This is the last Mania. Vince was fully in charge.
But AJ Styles, I feel like this is the best you're gonna see. I don't see him winning any more world titles. I feel like he's gonna just be like that legend who's just in feuds now. He's just in feuds with other guys that need
Michaels.
You know what I mean? Like LA Knight. Even though LA Knight, he's not fighting for a title like people wanted to. He's in a feud with AJ Styles. That's not a bad spot to be in. So he's in.
And I think he's still low key. I still think he's the next United States champion.
I do as well.
LA?
AJ or LA?
Yeah, absolutely.
LA Knight. I still think he's
Logan's just been having such a good run that I feel like
I think
they're gonna push it past SummerSlam.
Yeah, I think that's why they're not in this ladder match or this.
Bash in Berlin, do it.
I mean, if I'm being honest, I think they're gonna probably have him be United States champion probably till SummerSlam, just so they can keep pushing the new deal that with Prime.
Oh yeah, because because SummerSlam's in Cleveland too, so.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't have bro lose after he literally just debuted. There's gonna be Prime going on PLEs they gonna have him be on that shit for the next couple PLEs.
No, he bringing in a lot of value, bro. I can't even lie.
They can have him lose in Bash in Berlin.
Let's see what y'all think about this one. Right here. JD McDonough is better in-ring wrestler than Finn Balor, also the most talented of the Judgment Day.
Oh,
shut the fuck up!
No.
Shut the fuck up!
No.
JD's
good. Don't get me wrong. JD's good.
Yeah,
underrated.
He can go.
JD's very underrated.
I mean,
Finn Balor's
no.
He's a better seller.
What kind of? I mean, JD's really good. I think his in-ring skills are a little underrated too. He can actually wrestle pretty good. But
no, for sure.
When he said, let me see.
I think he's a better seller.
Most talented? I don't know about that, bro.
Because he's always taking the pin. That's why. Always taking someone's finisher.
No, his selling is crazy, bro.
I think he's a great seller. Probably the top 5 in WWE.
He probably, honestly, bro, JD.
Nobody's better than Ilya though. Ilya clears.
Ilya.
Yeah, Ilya clears everybody.
As a seller, Ilya clears.
Ilya takes everything too serious, bro.
I would say as of right now,
it's
the way he be
training,
bro. If you breathe on Ilya, he's gonna scream, bro.
As of right now, though, JD he's last in the group, bro. He's last.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, absolutely.
Last, wow.
You're not doing this, Mo.
Come on, Mo.
No. You're right. You're not. I think about. You're right. Yeah.
He said, what? Why'd you have to think about it?
Why you think about it though? That's what I'm.
He's thinking about Damian. That's
like
why.
Dame. Yeah, Dame.
No, Damian Priest.
But Dame has the experience. I'll give it to him.
Yeah, you're right. All right.
Damian Priest is better. He's better, and he's definitely not better than Dom, Rhea, or Finn.
No.
So.
No.
Nah.
And hypothetically, if they add Andrade, he's not better than Andrade.
He said hot takes.
Oh, definitely not.
Takes.
hey, that's how you feel. This one, John Cena shouldn't win another world title. He's already the GOAT regardless.
Well, I mean, the GOAT is Undertaker.
I wouldn't be mad if he didn't, but I would like him to.
Yeah, I was gonna say he doesn't need to. He doesn't, but I wouldn't be mad. I don't think
he needs it.
Who does he?
Who
does he beat?
Whoever
has
the
have to be the
CM
champion
Punk.
on Raw. There's no way he's beating the undisputed.
Imagine.
Wow.
He said he would have to be the champion on Raw.
Yeah, he had to be the
Let's
champion.
call how it is. Do you think John Cena? They would have Jonathan George Cena beat the undisputed champion, or they would have him beat the world heavyweight champion?
World heavyweight champion.
Definitely world heavyweight.
Okay.
It also kind of depends who the world
said,
champion is, because if it's somebody like Drew, or even let's call it what it is, even like a guy like Sami Zayn, I don't believe Cena at this point is gonna beat Sami. Like, I don't think
it had to be CM Punk.
Makes me feel old.
You better beat somebody like Austin Theory or some shit again.
Because I remember
that's wild, bro.
Cena in a title match, you just knew he was winning.
But I actually got a question though. Who would be someone that actually would make sense for Cena to beat, considering the fact that he just got absolutely slaughtered by Solo? So like, who would bring that presence back to Cena after we?
Honestly,
that was about to be
honestly, the easy answer, bro. The easy answer, it has to be somebody that is already solidified and can take the loss, and that'd be Randy Orton.
Randy?
I thought you was about to say
because they have. I don't want to see that match anymore. They have history. They have a feud, and if Randy Orton lost to John Cena, that's not gonna affect Randy Orton. He's already at the peak.
I'm not gonna lie. Hey, you know what?
Because honestly, let's be real. If John Cena come back and he beat an Austin Theory or Solo Sikoa, then he's burying them. So like he can't beat the younger talent. If he beats a Randy Orton or even a CM Punk, like those guys are already solidified.
No, that's not Punk. Not Punk.
Let's not do that.
Punk can't lose to Cena.
Punk beat Cena more times than he lost.
No, I don't
again,
Nate, you know what I mean. I'm talking about when it matters the most. When it matters the most.
It don't have to. It could just be a regular match.
Money in the Bank and SummerSlam.
It could be a regular match.
Their last match was
Randy, I'll understand. It's because I think if Cena's gonna win this title, it's got to be like you win it and retire it, or you win it and it's a transitional reign. Maybe he gets cashed in on, but he can't have a run. At least CM Punk is trying to be a full-time wrestler. Like Randy, I'll let it slide for Randy because it's Randy and I understand it.
Bro said trying, like he didn't just get hurt or something.
That's why I said trying. That's why I said trying. He's trying.
Bro ain't been full time since he came back to wrestling.
That's my
wild.
Point.
That's wild.
Bro been on the sidelines more than he been wrestling.
Nate always talked about Samoa
he was good for about a good year.
In the world title picture. CM Punk since he won that AEW world title ain't been healthy for nothing.
He been
even before that, bro, when he did that when he tried to do the buckshot on Hangman, that was the start of it.
That was awful.
No, that was just a bad move. Ever since he touched the world title though in AEW, he been cursed, bro. He been cursed for sure.
Samoa Joe, you on watch now, buddy?
We'll move on to the next one right here. Let's see this one right here. Becky Lynch is the most overrated wrestler of all time.
Nah, bro, that belongs to Trish Stratus. That belongs to Trish Stratus.
Thank you, Nate. Thank you,
Nate has convinced me of this because
I feel like I could probably name people over Trish Stratus.
I'm not gonna disagree with Nate, but Saraya Page.
Let him cook.
Nobody overrates her though. People hate her.
They hate her AEW.
You can say
they hate her AEW run. Paige, when she first went to AEW, they were treated as like, man, this gonna save the women's division. That's a big deal.
Yeah,
they did.
You gotta get taxed.
Remember, she the one who beat AJ Lee on her first night. Everybody loved Paige, and then
Paige in WWE. We gotta separate the two names. We gotta separate the two different people.
I still think Paige in WWE is overrated. I said this in the chat about Paige and AJ Lee. Like AJ to me has more talent than Paige. But I feel like both AJ Lee and Paige kind of similar with Sasha. Well, not similar with Sasha. I feel like they get looked at as if they're goddesses because they literally dominated in a weak ass division, a division whose other stars were Alicia Fox, the Bella Twins, Natalya, and Tamina is not moving me. I am sorry.
You know what that sounds like to me?
Oh my God, bro!
That sounds like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Oh my God!
Oh, we moving on.
That's what that sounds like.
We're not taking another. Nah, bro. We're not doing it, bro. We're not taking another 15 minutes.
Mute his mic. We don't want.
And you know what, G? I'm gonna be lenient towards AJ because I feel like if she was in today's era, her mic work would be cooking. You put Paige in today's era, she's getting slaughtered.
As we seen.
She's getting slaughtered.
Hey,
AJ Lee in ring work, I won't comment on because it was poorly booked. Her mic work, she can hang. So
Yeah,
I'll
facts.
give AJ Lee a little pass. Paige,
Yeah,
she's
facts.
getting smoked.
Yeah,
Getting
facts.
smoked.
And JBG.
Getting smoked.
I see you, gang. That was
All right, next one. Sting should have been a WWE champion during his run in WWE.
I might
No.
sign for this one.
Ew.
Absolutely not.
So,
So to be
Seth Rollins as not a champion.
to be clear,
I kind of wanted to see at the time.
to be clear, for people who may not know, Sting was like 54 at the time he came to WWE for the first time ever. For the first time ever. So just to be clear.
Hey,
And
when Vince became champ.
Can you show that comment again?
I mean, Vince did
What was
become
it again?
champion.
All right, now show my screen. Now what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Bro, don't mirror the camera. That's what I did.
Hold on a minute, player.
Go to your settings
Hold on a minute,
Wait,
man.
how do I? Let me see.
and then click.
I mean,
mirror camera. Undo it.
I didn't mind that they
Oh,
at
here we
least
go.
put him in the match with
Yeah.
Rollins.
So
even
this
though
is
that's the
what I
match he got
mean.
hurt,
Yeah.
so.
No, you activated my trap.
Hold on a minute,
Hold on a
player.
minute, player.
Boy over here playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Lord, have
If
mercy.
Sting had, I would say if Sting had come to
I would
WWE, if Sting had come to
I would
WWE
say
during the invasion era, then yes. But I mean, he was
Yes,
old, but then I mean, he got hurt in that match, bro. He
Yeah.
couldn't even. Man,
He
that
was
was
never
hard to
gonna do
watch.
that.
Chat, we said hot.
Yeah,
take.
Vince was
Like-
54 when he won it.
And nobody cared about that, bro.
That's
And
insane.
also it was a different era.
How many
where-
times he defended? How many times he defended?
And it's also
He
a different
vacated
era
it the next
where
week.
he
Vacated it, bro.
I was about to say that's also an era where you probably could get away with that if they did that in today's era. My
Hey, most old heads hate that anyway. So
No, well, because it's Goldberg was champ too. He was in his 50s, so they didn't make.
don't get me
Goldberg
started
champ.
with him.
that was
Yeah,
and that was
no,
hor-
we
and that was
can't get on
horrendous.
that.
That was horrendous.
The
started.
operator. Fuck him.
That's one of the worst booking decisions of all time.
They said it was
Yeah.
too crowded for him to die in the title picture. That's so wild.
That's crazy.
Wow.
To die?
All right. All
Death
right.
is crazy.
He's not Ric Flair. Relax.
Oh, don't get me started.
Rick
Flair-
Flander?
Ric
Come
Flair
on,
said he
man.
gonna. Ric Flair said he gonna die in the ring, bro. He said that.
He did.
That's
He said that.
crazy as hell,
He
bro.
said that in 2007. He said, "I will die in the ring, bro." And he
You
meant
know,
that
there's
shit,
gonna
bro.
be some dumb indie promotion that's gonna make him world champ, right?
He meant that shit, bro. He meant that shit.
They
to
make
me.
him
NWA?
17 time.
I was just about to say NWA.
EC3.
One last
You're
run.
done, buddy.
Man, I can't.
You're cooked.
Bro, he
I've
said
gotten to a point.
he lost me when he said he passed out twice in the match, bro. I said this crazy.
And he was just flexing that.
Wait, how'd
Yeah.
you wake up?
He passed out
Wow.
twice in the match, bro. He passed out twice in the match.
Probably took
That's
a bump. That's
kinda-
probably how he woke up.
Yeah, he probably got some stomach. He probably got some.
Don't get me
stomach
started.
something.
Ric Flair fans do not like me, and the feeling is mutual.
Bro, Rick in his prime, watching him back is cool, man.
Man, Mo, what is
I
with
like
you
Ric
and
Flair in
these
his prime.
old heads, man?
You know,
be
slander
caping
Ric
for-
Flair in his
You
prime?
be caping for Ric Flair. You cape for Bret Hart. You cape,
Those are the
oh
old
my
I
God.
cape for.
Whoa.
Brett-
What's he
Brett-
talking to?
Brett, Flair, and Macho. That's it. I don't really cape for anyone else.
Why you caping for Brett, huh?
Don't start,
I'm
Louise.
not doing this today.
Don't
That
start.
old-
Don't. Hey.
Change the
That-
Change
don't
the
start.
topic. I'm not doing this
That
today.
old
Don't
geezer,
do it. Don't.
I
I
couldn't
just
cut a
want
promo.
to know.
He couldn't
Louise,
cut a
don't do it.
promo
I'm
to
not
save
doing it.
his life, bro.
It's
Like,
morphin'
come
time.
on.
Come on now. Don't
All right, move on to the next one.
You need to
I'm
morph
not
into
doing
a better
this. I'm not
promo.
doing
That's
this.
what he needed.
Uh,
I agree
this one
with
right
you.
here,
Absolutely not.
Edge
Absolutely not.
beating the Demon at WrestleMania is not as bad as people think. I stand by it.
No.
I made a whole
I
video
want you
I
to
agree
look me
with
in my
you.
eyes. I want you to
Can
look
I
me
speak
in my
on
eyes
this?
when
I
I say
literally made
this,
a
bro.
whole video on this on TikTok about why this is literally Finn Balor's worst loss of his entire career. This killed the entire Demon gimmick. We already saw the Demon lose twice already on the main roster, already in L as it was. Because the only people that had lost to the only people the Demon lost to, Samoa Joe and AJ Styles. Those are two
No,
like
Reigns.
you know what I'm saying? Those aren't just some regular motherfuckers. Like look, he beat AJ at what was it, TLC 2017 or whatever it was?
Yeah, when they had a match because everybody was fit.
Everyone got the most.
Yeah, so at that time, the demon was solidified, man. Like it had that aura that like it was special. Then when the demon lost to Roman, that was already like, don't fuck with that. But you know what? It is what it is, whatever. So then him feuding with Edge, he already lost to Edge twice. This man lost to Edge twice clean. So at WrestleMania, third time around, obviously Finn Balor needs to get the get back. So what does he do? He's going to present himself as the demon. It only makes sense that the demon would get one over on Edge, a Hall of Famer that doesn't need to win over Finn Balor 3 times in a row, especially over the demon at WrestleMania. Not only does he beat Finn Balor, he beats this boy clean. He beats the demon Finn Balor clean at WrestleMania. When we have to see someone like Roman Reigns cheat to beat the demon Finn Balor, we see a 50-some-year-old Edge win clean to beat the demon Finn Balor. That killed everything of what the demon was.
Which is why I will always say Vince McMahon booked WrestleMania night 2.
No, I agree.
I don't believe Triple H would have made that
wrestling at
stupid
its
of a
finest.
decision.
The way how it went, Finn beat Edge in an I Quit match. Then they had the mixed tag match where he got pinned clean, and then they faced off at Mania.
I will say this. I will say this. If that was to kill off the demon gimmick, because I don't think Finn Balor wants to do it again, because I think it takes just way too long for him to get in the paint. He's just tired of this shit. If that was the case, that would be great. If Edge didn't leave 4 months later,
facts.
If Edge would have won the world championship and then dropped it to someone like Seth Rollins or back to Finn Balor, I would have been fine. But it's the fact that Edge left 4 months later. I have no issue with you killing off the demon in that way if it's for Edge to get more momentum so he can put somebody else over. But it's the fact that Edge, he won and then he left 4 months later, bro.
Had like 2 more matches.
To me, it just makes no sense.
It wasn't even just that he left. Was he even on the Raw after?
Nope.
No.
He was gone.
And the thing is, they stopped the match halfway through because Finn got injured. But who was wrestling the night after?
Exactly.
It's the fact that what really hurt me the most is the fact, if you look at, the Samoa Joe loss, I don't think it was too bad because that was NXT and that was fine.
Yeah.
We all pretty much know Roman Reigns is winning. Nobody really thought the demon was going to beat Roman Reigns like that for real. Absolutely. So that was kind of expected. None of us thought Edge was winning that match. They were like, come on, this is Edge's match to lose. He don't need it. Everybody go back to the predictions. Everybody was like, oh, Edge. Man.
We all assumed this would have started the push for Finn Balor to finally be world champion.
If we would have bet money, we all would have been broke. We would have lost our money.
Oh yeah, I would have been fucked. Because I would have made my money back with the main event, so I'm cool.
Because if you know how to do the parlays, I would have in the parlays. If we could have bet all the parlays, I would have put all the parlays on Finn Balor. I'd have lost everything.
Let me re-explain to you how homeless I would have been. The only thing I got right was Gunther. Bro, if I would have put money on this Mania, Finn Balor, man, Oscar losing?
Me too.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Me too.
That was
and then Roman Reigns retaining game?
That pissed me off.
Gang, I would have been on a private island. I would have been on a private island.
I would have been.
Oh man, them blood.
I would have been on a private island right now.
Even you know what's crazy though? Even after he took the concerto, I still thought he was kicking out.
Yeah,
because he's a demon. Because he's a demon.
I thought he was kicking out. I'm like, are you kicking out?
It took a minute before he pinned him.
I thought he was gonna be like a fish, like a like that whole thing.
Like when he did Extreme Rules.
I still thought he was kicking out, and then when he didn't kick out, Demon's dead, bro.
Yeah, Demon died. Demon died on that day.
He died, bro. All right, let's go into the next one. Got some pretty spicy ones. Triple H versus Randy Orton at WrestleMania 25 wasn't as bad as people think. This is the biggest cap I've ever heard in my life.
That's some bull.
I
agree with you, Mo.
Relax, Mo.
Hold on, wait.
Let me.
You know what, Mo?
Let me be clear.
Hashtag BBB.
Let me be clear.
I've been an advocate. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, Mo. I've been an advocate. Hey, Mo, I'm not gonna lie. I've been an advocate for that for years. I blame Michelle Obama for the reason why we don't have.
Hey,
I blame her.
Oh my god!
And I stand on it, bro. She's the reason bullying doesn't
bro?
exist. She's the reason. She's the reason the lunch.
We have bad
We used to
school
be a
lunch.
country.
Facts.
She's
Oh, the
the
lunch
school
was
lunch
bad.
sucks. I will say that.
The lunch was bad, bro. The lunch was bad. She had me packing my lunch every day. Bro.
Hashtag
Packing my
BBB,
lunch
ladies
every
and
day.
gentlemen.
Hey,
I
listen,
blame Michelle Obama for
when they change that lunch, bro, I'm packing my shit every day from now on.
I'm getting that shit on the shirt.
They said BBB is wild.
Bring back.
No, okay, let me dive into this first. Okay, so
Go ahead.
Undertaker and Shawn Michaels, obviously, they stole the show, right? That was the greatest match I think we've ever seen in WrestleMania history. But the build up, Triple H and Randy Orton had the best build up going to that WrestleMania. It probably was a top 5 WrestleMania build I've ever seen in my lifetime. What really hurt the match the most is that they didn't add a stipulation to it when it could have really used it. But they added a stipulation that Triple H gets disqualified, that he loses the championship. At this point, Triple H shouldn't care about keeping the title. He should care about killing Randy Orton because this man not only put hands on his father-in-law and his son, put hands on the mother of his children, bro. It don't get more personal than that, bro.
And you know what you could have done? Go ahead,
What doesn't make sense to me? What doesn't make sense to me is wasn't Vince like? Why did they make
that leads me into what I'm about to say. You know, you could have had that stipulation. Triple H gets the sledgehammer. Oh, Randy's the champion. Then Vince comes out. It's like, I run this. What? No disqualification.
Oh my god!
And then you restart the match.
It's the fact he even used a sledgehammer in the match anyway. He hit him with a sledgehammer at the end.
Yeah, they might as well have made it a no holds barred match.
He hit him with a sledgehammer in the end, bro.
For years, bro.
It's the fact that
if you go honestly into somebody's house, like at that point, you like even in wrestling kayfabe, if you breaking into somebody's house just for a feud, you don't give a fuck about wrestling rules, bro. You want to hurt that person.
Facts.
So when your match comes, you need to have a stipulation where I'm trying to hurt you and end you, not just a regular wrestling
because
match.
For the way the feud was for Randy Orton, he wants the title. He's trying to take the title because it means everything to the McMahon. Triple H shouldn't care about being the champion anymore at this point. All he should care about is just ripping Randy Orton's head off his shoulders. And the fact they didn't add a stipulation, last man standing, something. They could have put something in that match. Honestly, I don't think it got overshadowed by HBK and Undertaker. I think if they added a stipulation, the match would have been a lot better. It's the fact that there was no stipulation to it, and the feud was so personal. It just like, I feel like in the match, it just made it a lot better. Plus, some of Triple H's best matches at WrestleMania have stipulations in it. You know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like if they would have put some type of stipulation on that feud, bro, and it's the fact that he used a sledgehammer at the end anyway, bro. Like he hit him with a sledgehammer at the end of the match. The baby face. Yeah, like kicked him in the skull and then hit him with a sledgehammer, bro. So it's like, I just feel like
Orton and Triple H have never had a good one-on-one straight up match.
Hey, Barry, I bought this shirt in like 2021. Kiss my ass, bro. Cody's winning.
Oh no, I'm not looking at the comments, so I don't know what the comments say, but they've had some decent match, like the 3 Stages of Hell match, that was cool. They've had some decent matches, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like if they would have put a stipulation on that match at WrestleMania with that build they had, if it had been bad then I would have been like, okay, they just don't got.
It should have been a no holds barred.
Right.
Easily, bro. Like it should have been
easily,
bro. And if you remember, I don't know if you remember this, the promo where Randy Orton accepted. Remember, because at first he said he was going to challenge for the world title, and Triple H kind of bait him into accepting, the match and everything. But at the end of that promo, he looked Randy Orton in the eye and said, the last time they wrestled, it was the last man standing match. Man, Randy Orton had broke his collarbone in that match and everything. He said, at WrestleMania, I'm gonna break your neck. That's how personal it was for him. They say he's gonna snap this man's neck, bro. And then we get a regular match at WrestleMania, bro. That doesn't make any sense, bro. It doesn't make any sense. Like this, it's not only bad enough that he kicked his father-in-law and his brother-in-law, but he had this man handcuffed in the corner, bro. DDT'd his wife and then kissed her in the mouth while she was unconscious, bro. With this man handcuffed in the corner, helpless and couldn't do anything. It don't get more sick than that, bro. And the fact we go into WrestleMania and we get nothing.
Because I don't think people really understand, because I don't think people understand the message that scene was given. It was like Randy was telling this man Triple H, I can do what I want to this girl, and you can't do shit about it.
Hey, bro.
Like that is insane to even remotely think about, bro. Like you need to add something to that. You can't just have this man just wrestle. Like, nah, they need to fight for real.
Like so what it sounds like is he was on his Rick Ross type of timing, which in 2024 you might get canceled for. Put Molly all in her champagne, you don't even know it type stuff.
Maybe, bro. Because he was out cold, bro. He wasn't getting up. DDT.
They would get canceled in 2024.
I like AJ Styles, but most of his matches in WWE have not been that good. What do you guys think about that? He just talking WWE. He just said WWE.
What is lately to you?
How many years are we talking? 2 years. I'll say 2 years.
So
if we talking
the tag team with Omos.
Oh no, I'll say no. That was
the one thing that was great.
That was 3 years ago. I'll say
his tag team with Omos.
I will say 2016, 2018 AJ Styles. You can't. No, he was having bangers, bro. He was having elite matches, bro.
Yeah,
Roman Reigns.
We're talking about
Roman Reigns, John Cena.
That's no way that's true.
He was having great matches, bro. You could also say 2019 too because he had the match with Seth Rollins at Money in the Bank. So he was having great matches.
That was really good.
Yeah,
he had a good match with Ricochet. He has some good matches.
What was he doing in COVID
against Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight title?
He had the match with Daniel Bryan.
In COVID, yeah, he did.
Yeah, so but after that,
that was probably his last best. That was probably his last great match.
No, and they had the ladder match with Jeff Hardy and Sami Zayn. Oh yeah, bro. No, he was cooking, bro.
Oh yeah.
The triple threat ladder match. Yeah.
I think his last good year in ring was 2020.
No, that's when Sami Zayn won.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna lie. Jeff Hardy as a champion in WWE aggravated my soul.
Yeah, that was 2021.
Oh my God! Here we go.
Honestly, I'll say.
I'm talking about when he won the IC title. I'm not talking about an old.
That was a problem.
Yes, I hated it.
What?
I did not think Jeff Hardy should have won that title at all.
What are
you
talking about?
Think Kareem sucks?
Are we talking about like during the pandemic and stuff?
Yes, COVID.
Okay,
COVID Jeff Hardy.
I agree.
COVID Jeff Hardy did not need to be a champion at all.
I agree because I didn't care for him to be champion anymore either. So.
Yeah, bro, like it was a waste of time, and I felt like it made AJ because it was Sammy was the champion, but he went away because of COVID, and then they put it on AJ. And then he had like a 1-2 month run just to lose. Like the fact that he lost to Jeff Hardy, I was like, bro, come on. Like you could have used
Jeff Hardy some sort of scrub.
No, first of all, spot monkey. I stand on it. Second off,
that's gotta be racist.
Second off,
no, you gotta stop this.
No, second
spot
off,
monkey is crazy.
This is 2020. AJ Styles could have been used at that point to elevate that IC title and put it on somebody who could have used it. Jeff Hardy in 2020 did not need the IC title. For what? Because all he did was lose the unification match in a triple threat to Sami Zayn.
Gang,
and then Sami Zayn proceeded to do nothing with it.
We were limited in COVID.
I don't care, bro. AJ Styles could have held the title.
We're limited in COVID. There's not much we could do.
I would have much rather see an in-ring classic of AJ Styles versus Sami Zayn than a triple threat with Jeff Hardy. He didn't need to be there.
I mean,
he enhanced that match. What are we doing here?
He did it. Yeah, sure. Jump off a ladder, Jeff Hardy. I don't care.
It's a ladder match, buddy. What you wanted to do? Hug him?
I don't care. I don't think Jeff Hardy needed to win that
grapple.
I didn't.
You want them to? You want
talking about the match?
On the
no, I didn't want him. I didn't want Jeff Hardy.
Rock paper scissors. Best 2 out of 3.
No, I did not want Jeff Hardy in that position. Period.
Talk about, nigga. Whoever loses, they gotta jump.
Okay, but to be fair, who would AJ Styles lose to though?
I think you could have lost to Sammy, and I think if AJ would have had maybe not a U.S. Open title type run, but AJ could have had a substantial reign with that title. So when Sammy was ready to come back, if you wanted to put it back on him, I would have much rather see Sammy do that. I think Sammy would have gained more pinning AJ Styles after a solid IC run than the flip-flopping back and forth they were doing for 6 months. That IC title reign was forgettable. I almost forgot it happened.
I think you just don't like Jeff.
You can do that.
Bro, why are we acting like Jeff Hardy in 20? Why are we acting like Jeff Hardy in 2020 was like?
I give everybody the benefit of the doubt.
Yes,
it's
and
COVID.
I kill all of them.
It's COVID that year. I'm not gonna attack.
There are more people on the roster than Jeff Hardy, bro.
Not everybody was.
But Jeff, okay. You got to look at it like this, G. This is COVID. Everybody has left, and people aren't watching wrestling as much. You got to put a familiar name in the title picture.
Was AJ
Everyone knows Jeff Hardy.
Name?
He is, but Jeff Hardy's more familiar. So people say, oh, Jeff Hardy's still wrestling. Oh, let me tune into SmackDown and watch Jeff Hardy.
Bro.
And it's COVID. Like not everybody was wrestling during COVID.
Yeah, Sami Zayn literally
people
left.
on the roster.
I disagree. There was only
plus AJ and Sammy were both.
Shoot, hey, I'm not gonna lie. At that point, put the title. I'd rather AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan flip flop that title than AJ Styles and Jeff Hardy.
I wouldn't be opposed to that.
Bro, I'm just
but
saying,
that still doesn't take away the fact we were in COVID.
You want Nigerian Paulo Cruz?
It's just, bro. Honestly, I'll take that. I'll take that over Jeff Hardy, bro.
All right, now we're pushing it. Now we're pushing it.
Commander Aziz and Apollo Crews with the accent over Jeff Hardy, bro. Bro, freaking what's it called? Who else was
Wakanda Forever,
bro? Like there was so many other people, bro. Like I'm sorry.
Hey,
I never win that IC
We've seen a lot of people have accents and drop them. I ain't never seen somebody just pick up an accent like it just happened all of a sudden.
Yeah. And then his explanation was like, "This is how I actually talk." I'm like, what? You've never done this.
Motherfucker said Commander Aziz. Yeah, bring back Bully.
Commander Aziz. You know, bro, Commander Aziz ain't got no knees, bro. You see that the way that man be
back
walking,
Bully. Bring back Bully.
For him.
Move on to another one right here. This one right here. The Hardy Boys shouldn't have won the tag title.
No, this is my time to shine. This is my time to. No, my God, bro. I still get aggravated to my freaking soul when they came back because the whole time, that whole leading up to Mania, they would not put the titles on Enzo and Cass for whatever reason. But I was like, okay, fine. If you want to get it at Mania, that's fine. At least it's a big payoff. They took forever. Everybody had them titles other than them. They finally get to Mania. New Day comes out. I'm like, I mean, I guess if you want to add them to the Fatal 4, that's fine. Doesn't make sense, but fine. And then those stupid old broken spot monkeys came in.
Goodness.
And oh my goodness. They did not need to be there. They could have showed up on Raw after Mania. That would have been fine with me. Why did they need to win the titles? For them to have a horrible title reign.
No, he's not right. He's not wrong about that. The
reign. Enzo and Cass never recovered. Enzo and Cass never recovered.
And then they broke up afterwards. Not too long after that.
You're not wrong. Cooking.
Enzo and Cass.
You had possibly one. Honestly, Enzo and Cass could have been on the level with their popularity. With their popularity, Enzo and Cass could have been on the same level of New Day and Usos with how popular they were.
No,
The whole crowd, SAWF.
They were over as hell.
So they were over as hell.
I agree on the over part, but here's where I feel like they wouldn't be on the level is because the in-ring work was fucking trash.
Okay, that's high.
The in-ring work would have made them be like, all right, we don't want to see them anymore.
They would have been the next stars of the tag team
division. I'm not denying that they would have been stars. I'm denying that they would have been on the same level as New Day.
Which is fine. That could be
they would. The in-ring work is so bad.
That's fine. They would have been.
The fact that they never won the tag titles in NXT or the main roster.
They should have won. They should have beaten the Revival.
Because let's be real, as a tag team, ain't nobody what's it called? Ain't nobody going crazy over Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy in the ring. Nobody going crazy over that in-ring work.
If Simon Gotch never injured Enzo in that tag match, was that Battleground? I think that would have been the year that they would have won the tag titles. Because they were over as shit during, I think it was like 2017. Yeah, I think.
I don't know, man. I don't really know if we can trust Vince booking back then because it was iffy back then, bro. You never know who he liked and who he didn't.
I'm not gonna lie, Enzo and Cass. Even though let's just say the Hardys,
because he didn't watch NXT, bro, so he doesn't know who people are.
Bring back Bully.
Well, the Hardys like super popular. It's 2016, 2017. What are we? Okay,
bro.
That wasn't their match to win, bro. Come on, bro. That wasn't their match to win, bro.
Mo, I love you, but we're gonna throw hands because why are you acting like that wasn't a detriment to an up-and-coming tag team who was over his head?
Did they not put over the bar after that?
That's not who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Enzo and Cass. I'm not talking. First of all, the bar, Sheamus and Cesaro,
they were already over.
Single stars before they became a tag
my friend.
That's the first thing. Second off, we're talking about Enzo and Cass, bro. Were they not over as hell before the Hardys came back and stole their WrestleMania moment?
Ridiculously over.
Ridiculous over, bro.
Night and day over.
They probably had one of the biggest main roster debut reactions
ever.
Dude, that's my favorite NXT debut. That's my favorite.
And Nate, this is around the time. This is around the time.
Like Shinsuke, Enzo, and Cass, bro. Their reactions, bro.
But Nate, this is around the time where I wasn't even watching NXT. I saw these dudes come out, stars. They're the future of this division.
No, I saw them at Roadblock. I
will say Enzo and Cass were a fumble. I'll say that.
100%.
And who was the catalyst for that fumble, huh? I don't know why you're acting like the Hardys winning the tag titles when they got
You act like they couldn't just win later. That's Vince's fault for splitting them up. That's all on Vince. Why did he split?
I think
up?
that's
Why did he make
that is true. But I think it was Enzo too. I think that was Enzo's fault too.
And Enzo was annoying as fuck backstage apparently. So that's on him as well. So
that's on Enzo.
I know what you want me to tell you.
I don't care, bro. They
That's
should not
Enzo
have.
and Vince.
They should not have.
They could have lost to the bar. They could have lost it to the bar. I will say they could have won it and then lost it to the bar.
Yeah.
The next pay-per-view. That's what they could have did that.
They should have just won at WrestleMania if you ask me.
I feel like
that was their match. That was their match.
They did it.
Hey, but when the Hardys came back,
I feel like with Enzo and Cass, people would love to see them win it for the moment, but I don't feel like they would have been good champions because their in-ring work was so.
That's why they would have. That's why they would have lost to the bar the next pay-per-view.
Yeah, they weren't going to be able to hold them titles.
To be fair, though, any team besides the bar, the New Day and the Usos, I mean, no team's really kind of getting pushed like that. So,
bro, you ain't fuck with the you don't fuck with.
We love that, man.
No, I'm talking about at that time, like in that time frame, like those were the three established teams. They didn't even use American Alpha, the Revival, right? Like AOP, like all these teams that could have been way better.
Weren't the Good Brothers the champions going in that match?
Yeah, like they weren't even like there were a lot of
they did the Revival.
Like Enzo and Cass got mainly over, honestly, because of Enzo, the way he could cut promos. Like his promos were really ridiculously good. But like when it comes to in-ring work, there were a lot of teams that were way better, and they never got used. Like American Alpha was on the main roster. They got split up maybe within a year. In
fairness, Land of Opportunity SmackDown was really good for them. And then
they didn't last too long.
They didn't last too. They lost to the Usos, and then they were cooked.
And then they tried to make Jason Jordan Kurt Angle's son. That's what happened. Yeah,
they did.
Yeah.
Which was always the wrong decision. It should have been.
And I'm not gonna lie. American Alpha's first title defense, being a newly turned heel Usos, was set up for them from the start. That was doomed.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think the Usos was gonna be as over as they were when they first.
Ain't nobody think the Usos could cook like that. That was
that's why
I feel like when they came out like with that. They had a different swag to me when they came out with the entrance and everything. I was like, this
it's not paranoia. It's the Usos.
Promo when they were in the crowd, that's what let me know. Oh nah, these didn't like that. You feel me? Like
what do they say when somebody walking behind you? You feel
that? He's like you
feel that creep
standing on your
behind your neck.
Feel like somebody creeping behind.
Once you feel that creep, you about to be put to sleep.
He said you feel the goosebumps feeling the goosebumps all over your body. You feel like somebody's creeping behind you. No, it's not paranoia.
It's the
ooh. Oh, that was cooking. That was cooking.
That first promo, bro, I was like, hey.
Bro, putting American Alpha as their first title defense, and then when they came out with like the gear and the theme song, that's what got me. I was like,
because the Usos weren't supposed to be that over. Like in my opinion, I don't think
they got over because of the New Day.
They were going to be that over, but that
the New Day stuff too because their match
that
solidified it. But like that promo was like, oh nah.
All right, so let's see. Next hot take we got here. Cody can't carry the company as long as Roman Reigns has. What do you guys think about this?
He can't carry the company for what, 3 years?
I was just about to say.
Yeah, he can't carry it for 3 years.
So, because Roman, Big Dog Roman, even though he was the face, I mean, nobody really kind of wanted.
He wasn't.
It was really Brock Lesnar.
I was about to say he wasn't.
Everyone still considered Cena the face of the company at the time.
I mean,
no, he was still the face.
You don't think Cody can create a new legacy that can?
I would say legitimately Roman carried the company for 2 years. I think like truly, in my opinion, it was from 2021, 2022. Those 2 years, that's it.
That's
the Roman carried the company.
I'm not gonna lie, he saved.
That's a good point.
Well, I'll give Bailey and Sasha their credit as well.
I would say those are.
But Roman saved the pandemic, bro.
Yeah.
Cody been carrying the company.
I look at it like this. Though 2021, 2022 were Roman's peaks, like the best years of his career by far. Now, even though we didn't like Big Dog Roman, since 2015, he's still pretty much been the face because he was main event WrestleMania every year, even when we didn't want him in that spot. Like he would be in the mid Carter, and then when WrestleMania come around, they throw him right back in that main event spot.
But I never felt he carried it though.
No, I'm not saying he carried. But he was the face of the WWE though. He was.
Yeah. I agree.
Was he though?
Yes, he was.
Unfortunately, he was.
He was the face of the WWE.
But he wasn't.
He wasn't carrying. My thing is though, like.
I see what
I don't know what people are expecting. Like, there are people who saying, well, what do you do with Cody after he wins? And like, is Cody just gonna face the people that Roman already beat? Who else is he supposed to face, bro? Like
facts. Like
that's
like
on the roster.
When saying is wait with Randy Orton's title run in 09, is he just supposed to face the guys that Cena beat in 06? Yes.
Honestly, the answer is pretty simple to me.
They faced each other like 100 times over each.
What you do with Cody Rhodes is the same shit you already been doing. You just push him as the champion. What they've already been doing with him, they've made him credible enough. He's probably the most popular guy on the roster. He has a championship. You just push him as a credible champion. That's all you have to do. Like, that's what makes the champion important, is you make their title reign mean something. As long as you make it mean something, then you're doing something right.
And he needs to have two. Like, I think Cody, for him to solidify himself like true top champion material, because if this run is horrible, dang, that's tough.
Damn, G, how much more does he have to do?
No, listen. I'm talking about I think in order for his run to be
God,
when we looked at it as like that was a really great run.
Be Jesus, bro.
I think the Randy feud that he's inevitably going to have, that cannot fall flat. Even though I don't think it will, the Randy feud needs to cook.
But here's the thing though. The legit question. For everybody, with Randy coming back from the back injury, do y'all really think the crowd will boo him over Cody? I'm not saying they won't, because Cody's pretty over, but at this stage in Randy's career, though,
no. You don't do face heel with them. You just tell a story.
Face.
You just tell a story because Randy Orton.
Student.
Yeah, because Randy Orton can still be sadistic and get cheered. So you just tell a story. You don't need to do face versus heel when it comes to Randy and Cody, because you're not going to be able to get away with that.
So who's the first? I mean, Cody's going to need a big rival heel though. So who's the first big heel then? If it's not going to be Randy, like who's that guy?
Gunther.
Karrion Kross.
I say Drew McIntyre.
Oh God! I mean, they are pushing.
Karrion Kross is going, bro. They're going to feed Karrion Kross to Cody. I already know.
Yeah, they are. They are.
Okay, let me rephrase.
But a believable one to beat Cody.
Let me rephrase that. A top heel that Cody can feud with for some years. We'll say for some years.
Oh, like his counterpart.
Gunther.
Yeah, like everybody got a counter. Cena had Edge, and Austin had McMahon. Like, everybody got a counter.
Him and Gunther have been.
I don't think Cody really has that right now.
Or honestly, even though I don't want it to happen, it could possibly be Seth, because I already.
This nigga didn't pack him up. I don't want to see it again.
He did, but knowing WWE, bro, like they probably will throw Seth at Cody.
Well, Seth is going to turn back. Honestly, Seth is going to turn heel again, though.
It should be Gunther.
Sometime.
Him and Cody around the same.
What about?
No, it should be him and Gunther.
Gunther could be a good one. Not bad.
That's like a perfect foil for Cody.
How y'all feel about Braun Breaker though? That's what
you said for years.
I was so thinking about Braun Breaker.
For years.
For years now.
Because Braun Breaker gonna be one of the next top stars. He's gonna be one of the next top stars.
I feel like Braun.
Cody's like 37, so I'm thinking the next 3 years. Him and Gunther.
Because I
feel like honestly, just have Braun and Melo have a feud.
Yeah, Braun and Melo is.
Braun and Melo.
That you start that in the mid card, and then they build it up to the main event.
Well,
Gunther's not a bad one.
I don't know, because I can't see Melo going back to being a babyface. Though he has so much more aura to him now as a heel. That babyface run was not it. Bro.
It's the main.
Honestly though, I think this tag team is kind of making Braun Breaker back into a babyface. I'm being honest with the whole Baron Corbin stuff.
Yeah,
I want him and Corbin to run shit on the main roster too. Like
they're being cheered, bro. They're not being. They're being cheered.
So here's my genuine question with a follow up though. Like, do y'all genuinely think the main roster crowd is going to accept Corbin the way NXT has?
Yes, I believe.
If he's with Braun.
They're pushing Braun as a single star, so if Corbin comes back, he's going to be on his own.
The problem with Corbin is they never portrayed him the way NXT was portraying him. Like Corbin is actually wrestling. Like, he wasn't doing this on the main roster.
Yeah, I don't.
Like Corbin has
I
that's
see
actually
where
enjoyable to watch, as well as him. Like, he's putting on entertaining matches. If he portrays this, like he emulates this right back on the main roster again, I think he'll be receivable.
I do feel like they would have to, because unfortunately, not everybody watches NXT, and there are less people who watch now because they revamped it and shit. So they probably would have to do a little bit more to build them on the main roster. But I think it's possible. But for the people, to get back to the Cody question, I think there are too many people, honestly, who are just so comfortable with Roman being champion, they feel like he can't lose to anybody. But it's like, bro, somebody has to beat this man at one point. Like, if it's not gonna be Cody, then where? Like, who's up next, bro? Like,
if it wasn't Cody, it would have to be Seth.
No, I don't want to be Seth.
I don't like that. Would make like
that wouldn't make.
I want to see if
I will say. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. If this was Hollywood, absolutely. But you got to run a show 52 weeks out of the year. So no. But if this would be that would be the perfect Hollywood ending. If Seth beat him or if Jay beat him, like that would be absolutely perfect. But unfortunately,
Jay had his chance.
Who?
Yeah, he got back.
Yeah, we've been there.
Oh no,
we're done.
We've been there.
We're done with
I
that.
never believed he had a chance.
Next
the only person
one.
I genuinely thought had a chance was.
So Liv Morgan one for y'all. Liv Morgan will be women's world champion by the end of the year. This person said. By the end of the year.
That's true.
By the end of the year.
Sure.
By the
How
end of the
good
year.
will it be?
Sure.
How good will it be? Who knows?
But who does she? Okay, who does she beat though? Who does she beat though?
Not Rhea.
Rhea cashes in Money in the Bank. She cashes in the Money in the Bank on Rhea.
She gonna win money again. Liv's win Money in the Bank.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's my third pick. First is Chelsea. Second is Tiffany. Third is Liv Morgan. But I mean, if you're gonna have Liv beat Rhea, I feel like Money in the Bank is a good way to do it.
But then we go back to the same problem we had when she cashed in Money in the Bank the first time.
The issue when she cashed in the first time, she wasn't built up. You build her up. You have her toy with Rhea. After Judgment Day leaves her, she takes Dom. She takes everything from Rhea because she told Rhea that I'm going to take everything from you. See, I can book the Liv Morgan story better than her fans. So
I agree with you. You can.
They kind of
but WWE booking that.
And she's also like Ronda's not in the picture anymore. So now you can actually put her with people she can actually mesh well within the ring.
Do you think she's believable to beat Rhea?
Not right now.
Cashing in Money in the Bank.
If Rhea goes through a grueling war at Money in the Bank, yes.
This might be a hot take one, but like, what do y'all think about?
Yeah, I'm talking like if she getting beat up and then Nia Jax
I'm talking about if Nia Jax, like hypothetically speaking, if Liv Morgan was holding Money in the Bank and like Nia Jax, like Rhea went through that match with Nia Jax, that would have been a good time to cash in. Because Rhea went through a war.
We'll see though.
Like Rhea's one of them people you have to catch when she's lacking. No,
Rhea's the best women's wrestler.
No. Get the lotion out your hand. Get the lotion out your hand. Get the sock off. You know what, bro?
Why do you gotta have the lotion? Why do you gotta have the lotion,
bro? Because Rhea really, I love Rhea, but come on.
I'll say right now, she's the best right now though. She's the best right now.
Here,
right now, she's the best in the company.
Gang, she exists. What are we talking about?
She's the best right now.
Here at the No Name Wrestling Podcast, we do not condone doing drugs like heroin, lacing things with fentanyl. We do not condone that.
Fentanyl? Okay? What the fuck is fentanyl?
Just say no to drugs, kid. Did you say fentanyl?
Oh, fentanyl. Fentanyl. What?
How you say no?
I got a quick question.
My bad. my bad.
Go ahead, bro.
So, like, real talk, how would y'all feel about if? Because I've been saying this for a while now. They need to turn Raquel heel and push her as a dominant heel. How would y'all feel about if they turned her heel? She won the Money in the Bank briefcase, and they pushed a heel Raquel with the briefcase, and then she beat Rhea.
You're cooking. I'm not gonna lie, that'd be cooking.
As long as she's not her whole character isn't her back, I'm good, man.
You don't like staring at her back?
Yeah, she got to stop with the back flexing. She got to stop with that.
But even when she was a heel, that's
wait, you didn't do it.
But it worked better when she was a heel because she showed like it made more for her dominant presence. But when she's a babyface though, it's just like
wait, no, you didn't do the look with a back show.
When she's a babyface, it just doesn't work for her as a babyface. It don't work for her as a babyface. When she was a heel, though, it worked better for her as a heel. But when she's coming out and then she's doing it as a babyface, and then she's doing bro, I can't.
There's No Name Wrestling Podcast. We're bringing back bullying.
Yeah, facts. Because I'm not gonna lie.
No, we ain't doing that.
Hey, one of the most cringiest things I've ever seen, bro. Y'all remember that entrance when Raquel and Aaliyah came out for their women's tag title match, bro?
So when they kissed, you call that cringy?
Bruh. But Aaliyah's face when they did that, and then Aaliyah's face when they won the match, bro, that is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Like I hardly ever advocate. I hardly ever advocate for people to get fired. I was like, bro, pack her up, bro. Why? Like,
yo,
this is crazy.
Wow,
that's insanity.
Bro,
all right, let's move on to the next one.
Bro, that was
Pack her up is crazy.
Moving on to the next one right here. Roman Reigns is the most overpushed superstar of all time.
Super Cena, Hulk Hogan,
Roman Reigns.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Greg Khali.
Yeah,
Hold on, Alan, you agree?
Greg Khali 07.
Cook, fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga.
Hold on. Everybody be quiet, because Alan, we have an agreeer, so Alan, let you speak.
Nah. You look at this run. You have never seen anything like that for that long. Because Cena kept winning the title, but Cena never held the title for
I saw Nick Aldis
4
like
years, 5 years. Now let me explain the difference between Hulk Hogan's run and Roman Reigns' run. When Hulk Hogan had the championship for 4 years, there weren't that many stars around him that could take the title and push the company forward. You had some stars, but you didn't have as many that you could be like, all right, we're going to put the belt on him. You know, they gave it to Macho for a year only to put it back on Hogan. They tried it with Warrior. Didn't work. Jake didn't want the title. Ted, you go to this era, Seth, Cody, you got a whole bunch of dudes that right now could legitimately be world champion, and Roman has just been champion all this time. You have never seen that. Ric Flair never did that. You have never seen that. This dude, and it's not necessarily all his fault, because I know this was Vince's thing. He wanted him to break Hogan's record. You have never seen somebody this over pushed for this long. Not even Hogan.
So quick rebuttal or a question for you, because you said there weren't that many stars in Hogan's era that could have taken the world title.
Hey,
push the company forward.
Hold on, before you start, this is Mr. Old School, so you better come with your receipts, bro.
I hear you. No, that's what you said. You feel like there wasn't enough stars to push the company forward.
Yes.
Roman won the title in 2020 desperately when they needed it, because unfortunately pandemic. I think even if the pandemic hadn't happened, they would have needed him as the world title, because nobody was really rocking with Braun like that. No, I mean, shoot, we don't even know if we get Tribal Chief if pandemic didn't happen. So
facts.
So we don't know if we
Real
get. So, but when Roman won the title to, I'd say, Cody after he won with the torn peg, because I think Cody hit another level when he won that Hell in a Cell, and we realized, oh wait, they're not lying about the torn peg; it's real. So that's when I think Cody. So up until that point, Seth, I will understand and give you. Other than him, who else could have beat Roman and pushed the company forward in that time frame?
And during COVID to 2022,
when Cody won Hell in a Cell with the torn pec.
So that was 2022, and then we're talking COVID, so nobody at that time. That's 2 years though. That's only 2 years.
That's only 2
and
years.
then I mean,
Hogan was like damn near 2 decades.
Then we're talking.
No, we're talking about. I thought we were talking about.
We're talking about WWE.
It wasn't that long.
No, I thought we were talking about the run, because Hogan had 1450 some days or whatever it was. That's what I thought we were talking about.
Oh yeah, Hogan was
talking about that wrong.
January of 84 to February of 88.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So who in these two, like Cody, if you want to say last year, I understand it. So Seth and Cody, that's 2 people. Seth, I would say I think he'd be good. I think
honestly,
I wouldn't say he'd push it forward though.
With the story they built up, I'm throwing Edge in there. I'll throw
Drew McIntyre, bro.
Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre could have easily won that.
Clash at the
Castle.
Okay, so the
I can't say
caveat
Brock
is
just because of the age.
Oh yeah, of course not Brock. The caveat that the reason I asked is because you said push the company forward. Because I think all these guys we named could have been great champions if they won. But we talking push the company forward. Cody is the only one right now that I feel can push the company forward.
He's talking about helping to elevate the company up like Roman has, like as far as like pushing the company up for ticket sales, like everything.
I feel like if Edge did that, I feel like you use Edge to catapult somebody else.
But the person that beats Roman has to. We've all agreed that
in the context I'm thinking of Edge, Roman wasn't at this level when he beat Edge and Bryan at Mania.
Yeah, this is 2021, so he hasn't.
Okay. So
I'm thinking in the context of Edge. Edge would have. He definitely could have pushed the company forward if they built somebody else up to beat him, a young superstar.
Okay, so my thing is, like, obviously, if you take somebody and put in the effort and tell a story, I believe you can make almost anybody a star. I believe that wholeheartedly. There's a lot of talented guys. I don't think ever going into that Mania that anybody other than Roman retaining. Now, if you want to say the way he retained was OD and maybe you didn't like that, that's fine. But I don't think anybody should have beat Roman. The only time, honestly, real talk, because that unification match with Brock and Roman, we all know if Roman doesn't get COVID at day one, that was like a domino effect for everything else. So, like, we never should have got the unification, right? We never should have got that. However, Cody last year is the only time at a main. Oh, and Drew at Clash, I would have understood it then. Those are really the only 2 times where I was like, yeah, take the title off Roman. It's okay. Other than that, I don't think there's ever a time you could have taken the title.
But if we're talking about over push though, you also
with Brock. That was that. I'd throw that in there too. But go ahead.
I would also say though, if we're talking
Sami Zayn at Elimination Chamber.
I'm not even going to talk about this for Tribal Chief. I'm not even
that's a spur of the moment. That's like
hold on. I'm not even going to talk about Tribal Chief stuff. He said overpushed of all time, so we got to count everything. Realistically,
which I agree.
There's really only been 2 guys that I could think of in WWE that have really never been in bad spots and been secured, like pushed from the beginning, and that was Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. Because even when Hulk Hogan came in, he was already Hulk Hogan before he came to WWE. Austin came in as the ringmaster. The Rock was Rocky Maivia. John Cena was Prototype. You know what I mean? Like, none of these guys were looked at as.
He was Maivia. He still is Maivia.
Shut up. No, none of these guys. Even like when Batista was Deacon Batista. Randy Orton was guy with the title.
Batista was fucking Leviathan.
Like, if you realistically look at it, people, and I'm only talking people who've been pushed up as, like, you could say face.
His render is this.
Hold on. Let me finish. If you realistically look at, like, the people who've been, like, because not everybody can have the title face of the company, right? Like, that doesn't go to everybody.
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns are really the only 2, because when Brock came up to the main roster, dominated, won the championship, like 6 months had been on the roster. His first 2 years, he won 3 world titles, a Royal Rumble, and main event his first WrestleMania. Then when he comes back, you saw the run. He ended the streak, conquered Cena, like, was dominating everybody. Roman Reigns comes in the Shield, first WrestleMania after the Shield is in the main event. And then main evented 4 WrestleManias in a row. Not even John Cena main evented 4 WrestleManias in a row, man, I mind you. So you could argue that Roman Reigns may have been the most.
No, that's what I was gonna say. Like, we talking about, like, from the very beginning. This man Roman Reigns has at this current state right now.
He's never been in a bad spot.
Like 9 or 10 WrestleManias. Like,
he's gonna have the most.
It'll be 8.
He's about to break the record.
No, it's 9.
He's gonna have 8. He's gonna be 9.
He'll break the record.
9.
And then
technically it's 10 because he got 2 of them. He got night 1 and night 2.
No, that's gonna become 9 this year.
Oh, it'll be 9. No, and honestly, you could count next year, because if he faces The Rock, that's 10. So
that's
and if we truly being honest here, how many of them WrestleMania matches were actually good? Like, legitimately were actually good WrestleMania main event matches?
Only really 3 of them.
I can name about 2 or 3 of them.
Which of the 3 though?
Like that.
Roman and Brock at the first WrestleMania. The triple threat between Bryan, Edge, and then Cody last year.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
and then depending on how the matches go this year, we might be able to count this year too, but we got to see how the matches go first. But if you really look at it, I'm not gonna say you're wrong, because Roman Reigns has never really been in a bad spot as far as being, like, I feel like Vince, the first time he laid eyes on Lesnar and Roman, he knew those are my next 2 guys right there. That's it.
I mean, let's be real. I think most of us, when we saw Roman in the Shield, we kind of figured when they inevitably broke up, that would be the guy they push. But we just didn't think they were gonna try to turn him into John Cena. We thought they were going to keep him as his character, just have him do a solo. I think if Roman Reigns would have stayed how he was in the Shield, barely talked, came in, wrecked people, we would have been fine. But they put the blue card.
No, because
he shouldn't have won that Royal Rumble.
That 2015 Royal Rumble. That
was the fatal blow. Because he was popular before that. I remember he was getting
while being Roman that just came in and wrecked people, like that silent stoic, like, I don't fuck with you, I'll whoop your ass mentality. People was vibing with that shit in the Shield because he didn't need to speak.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying.
It's almost like the early days of the Undertaker.
Hold on, just like John Cena said though, if you're gonna be the top guy, you gotta know how to talk. You gotta be able to cut promos, bro. That's like, you're gonna be that guy. You gotta eventually have to learn how to talk.
Brock Lesnar
had Paul Heyman.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. With Roman Reigns, you could have made it work. You didn't have to have him talk.
Not as a baby face. He's a baby face. He's not gonna have a manager talk.
Well, that's my point. If they would have just kept him as his character, because look, Roman Reigns, he didn't need to be the top face. That's my point. If they wouldn't have tried to make Roman Reigns John Cena and would have just let Roman, maybe not this tribal chief character, but if they just let Roman be a natural heel, which I believe he is, he could have been maybe not as big because this character development he's in is crazy. But he would have been a big star that people wouldn't have been booing after cancer.
And what does that remind me of?
Honestly, I feel like no matter what they did with Roman, the Daniel Bryan effect in 2014 and 2015 was so strong. Because the same thing in 2014 happened in 2015. When Daniel Bryan wasn't in the Rumble, they hijacked the show and they were mad that Batista won. Then when he got eliminated in the 2015 Royal Rumble and then you knew Roman was going to win, they did the same exact thing. So Daniel Bryan, they only wanted Daniel Bryan at the time. So
you forget another crucial part too. Fastlane, they fed Daniel Bryan to Roman Reigns to make it worse.
They had to solidify it.
Yep. Yeah, to solidify it. So
well, that's why I'm saying if you would have kept Roman as his character as he should be and not try to turn him into the next John Cena, I think there's stuff you could have done to avoid that. Obviously, we know Vince is booking the show, so we know he's not going to make the right decision. Well, saying in a perfect world, you could have still made him a star. Even with the Daniel Bryan stuff, you could have still made Roman a top guy where it's like, I can be the biggest star in this company. And I'm little on the way. You feel me? So
little by little. He should have won the 2016 Rumble, not the 2015.
Let's see. Dom is a top 5 heel all time.
All time? Did you stretch before that reach? Did you stretch before that reach, though? Come on.
Space Jam, bro.
That's just a hot take for the sake of a hot take.
He's not even top 5.
That doesn't even dignify response.
Not better than Vince, not better than Triple H, not better than Piper, not better than.
I'm not gonna give it a list. Like
I said, not better than Piper.
Not better than Randy.
Not better
Edge.
Not better than Ravishing Rick.
Not better than DiBiase. Not better than.
Not even better than Roman.
Robert.
Being honest. Like there's a lot
not
of people.
better than Perfect.
Not even better than Nate on Twitter. Nope.
Not better than Owen. Not better than Razor.
Not better than me when I clip up the Liv Morgan.
That's wild. That's wild.
All time is
doesn't even deserve a list. Come on.
Now you could maybe say all time like.
Gee, not even better than Tommaso Ciampa.
You could maybe argue the fact maybe like top 5 heel reactions because
he will forget 2018 Tommaso.
Yeah. His reaction, bro.
Tommaso is one of the greatest.
Came out with no music.
I don't know the last heel that I can remember that couldn't even speak on the microphone, bro. Like legitimately can't cut promos. He can't even cut promos, bro.
Not even better than AEW Cody. Like, come on, man.
I'm dead.
Wow.
But they would throw the belt back at him.
Not better than Jay.
You know. Okay, we're moving on to the next one, and Jay, this is for you, man. You aren't here today, but I put this on here just for you, man.
Something about Dolph Ziggler, huh?
Other than the pipe bomb, CM Punk's run from 11 to 13 was meh at best.
Whoa.
I kind of agree. If you're saying because he wasn't booked.
Hold on, we need to discuss this. If we're talking about booking wise, yes, because the fact. If you lead up to that Money in the Bank match, that was a WrestleMania type build up right there. They had. He wins that title, everything fell off. Not even the Kevin Nash stuff. It fell off when he lost Triple H and Night of Champions. That was the kind of the detriment to me. For me. Like, and then when he won the championship for half the run up until he turned heel, John Cena was still in the main event of the pay-per-view. John Cena and John Laurinaitis main event over CM Punk and Daniel Bryan, mind you. CM Punk, Kane, and Daniel Bryan couldn't even main event over John Cena and the Big Show in a steel cage match. So like they didn't make him feel important as champion until they turned him heel. That's when he really started to main event, and then it ended to The Rock. And then in 2013, he was pretty much losing all his big feuds. So I feel like a lot of that has to do with a lot of the booking they had structured around him. Like they didn't book him. They didn't book him properly the way that he should have been booked. Like honestly, bro, I always felt like Punk and Cena in that time frame, they could have been like the next Austin and Rock as far as like two guys at the top of the face of the company. Like they could have been right there, bro. Like you had it right there. And then they just
it started from them fumbling the summer of Punk to begin with. To be honest, right, when he won at Money in the Bank, he should not have came back within 8 days. That was a start. And then to have him win the unification match at SummerSlam, even though Cena's foot was on the rope. Right,
and he cashed in.
And then the cash in. It's like, bro, what are we? There was just so much of a mess there. It's like,
and then he lost to the game.
And why was Triple H there?
Hated that
because Triple H was he was the authority figure. You know what I mean? So
He came out of retirement, beat him, and then went back into retirement.
Went back into
retirement. And then had a feud with Kevin Nash.
I'm so glad
the sledgehammer match. Oh my god.
I'm so glad.
So dumb, bro.
Hey, we got Kevin Nash and Triple H though on TLC. That's what we got instead.
That match was so weird.
Sledgehammer.
If the Hell in a Cell match wasn't enough, we got a TLC.
I just want to know
match.
Kevin Nash's thought process. Like, yeah, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna.
Hey, bro, they hung a sledgehammer.
They showed it at a sledgehammer TLC match.
Sledgehammer, man.
I really thought that was good for them, bro.
Kevin Nash was like this, and then Triple H was like, nope.
Triple H was like,
smacked him with the hammer.
Bro, the fact they put a sledgehammer on top of the
bro, you're not
man,
even
2011 is so
you're not even the cool one from your group. We don't even want you. We prefer Razor. Get out of here.
We done with the
No, we not done. You done. Get the fuck
What
out.
about what do you think about this one? Cody shouldn't finish the story.
Why? Okay, let me attack this.
Why
would you waste 2 Royal Rumbles back to back just to have a guy who's already established in some people's minds as a top 10 WWE superstar of all time, instead of creating a new guy that you could potentially, because bro, WWE loves nostalgia, right? Why stifle the chance of in the future having another legend that you can bring back besides Roman Reigns, besides Seth Rollins? You can create a new legend like Cody Rhodes.
Nate, get back in the camera.
Mo, why are you acting like Natalya
get back in the camera,
still employed by WWE?
Oh God, no.
That's a WWE Women's Division pioneer. What do you mean?
Are we talking about Natalya, bro?
Okay, let me ask you this.
Come on, G. Why are we doing
why
this,
are you showing her, bro?
Nate, get back in the camera. Get back in the camera.
Nah, bro. Louis.
Wait, Nate. Can you just
also,
say darling? Darling. No capes.
Darling.
No capes.
Let me ask her though, realistically. If Cody doesn't win at WrestleMania, how much further can they stretch out his story?
They
can't.
You can't.
There's nowhere they can go. There's nowhere they can go after that.
No. There's nowhere they can go. No. There's no way.
It is the equivalent of trying to beat your favorite video game and getting to the final boss and losing. The whole point is to beat the boss and beat the game. So if you can't beat the boss, where the hell else are you gonna go?
Well, who's the final boss?
The third Rumble?
Is it?
Who's the final boss?
Relax. I will say this, bro. Bro. It's just Roman winning would do so much irreparable damage to the WWE. You already had this problem where you had no world champion on Raw, so you created a new world championship because Roman wasn't around, and now you're going to have another year where Roman isn't around because he's not showing up after Mania. He's not going to be at Backlash. Probably won't be at the Saudi show. Maybe Money in the Bank. Maybe he'll be at SummerSlam. But you create this gap on SmackDown again, and you can't just. You might bring the world title to SmackDown, but USA they want a world champion, so that probably won't work. And Logan Paul's a part-time United States champion. So what do you go? Like you have 2 part-time champions on SmackDown already, and so And oh my god, it's going to be so fucked up because
I feel like we're at this stage. We're at the end game stage. You know what I mean? It's like I feel like we're at the stage where it's like there are certain times you have to pull the trigger on certain superstars at the right time. You know what I mean? Like last year, none of us really knew if it was the right decision, and if it plays out this year, I think we'll look back and say, okay, you made the right choice. It played out to your favor. But 2 losses to the same guy in the main event.
After winning back-to-back
Rumbles.
Like, what are you gonna have to do? Win the third?
Let me throw up the stat. No back-to-back Royal Rumble winner has ever lost at the second Mania.
That's true.
Who's all won back-to-back?
Never happened.
Hogan
won at 7.
Hogan.
Shawn won at
Austin,
WrestleMania 12. Austin at 14. It's never happened. So you break precedent. They cannot do this.
And plus, it also begs the literal question of if you have Cody lose at Mania, who would you have me believe? Who would you present on TV that I could believe could actually take down Roman? You've cycled
Rock-
the entire roster.
The Rock is the only one.
Put me there. I got
The Rock is the only one, and let's be real. Who wants to see that?
Bro, exactly. If you unless
You
you
think
go,
might be
there
believable?
is nobody on that roster that has the
Lewis,
stuff
come on,
for me, unless they build up Gunther as like some final boss level motherfucker to take down Roman Reigns.
But you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy?
I wouldn't want to see that.
No, honestly,
But
at
you know
that
what's
point,
crazy
if,
about Gunther though? What's crazy about Gunther? Let's be real. What would be the different outcome between Gunther and Cody? Solo, there you are, and then a spin-off feud with Gunther and Solo.
yeah,
There's nothing different that would change.
I feel like this is a certain time. Like I said, you got to pull the right trigger at certain times, bro. Like if it don't happen at WrestleMania, you might as well have Roman take it to the grave at that point, bro. Just take it to the grave.
I'm retired.
And it would make no sense.
Put it in the casket, bro.
And also with the World Heavyweight Championship, you basically saying you're the world champion, you're the number one guy when Roman's not here. And so it's already a secondary belt because Roman's not here. But you emphasize that more while having him not show up. But he's like this big attraction, but he never shows up. Now the World Heavyweight Champion is like, I'm the champion, but it's like because Roman's not here. That's why.
To be honest, I never looked at the world title secondary because I feel like the fans made it that way, but the way Roman Reigns be talking, bro, he be dogging that title.
Nate, that was a pretty good point.
He said you the greatest number 2 ever, bro. Oh my gosh, bro.
I don't look at the title.
He said the same thing to
Drew.
He said the same thing to Drew. He's like, "You're my favorite number 2."
He did. You're my favorite number 2.
And I thought about that too when he said. I was like, "Huh." But Nate, to your point with what you said, Cody winning also helps that world heavyweight title because now you have two people on the same level.
Facts.
And it
Facts
doesn't get looked at secondary. Because mind you, Cody winning, Drew McIntyre pinned Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
You could say it wasn't clean, but Roman's been the champion for 1,300 days and has like 5 clean title defenses. Yeah, so that helps elevate and put
the only match
like
Cody
Survivor Series between them two, between Cody and Drew or Cody and Punk, whoever it is, that Survivor Series match is actually gonna feel like, oh wow, these are the 2 biggest stars. You know what I mean? It's gonna feel like it's on the same level. The
only match Cody should lose at WrestleMania is the Bloodline match. That's it. The night one, the tag team match. Just so you can add more because the Bloodline's gonna be in that match.
I hope it's Cody, but I hope it's gonna be sick. I hope I want it to be Cody because I want Drew McIntyre to claim more Seth Rollins on the outside. That gets rid of. I need that because Drew McIntyre's whole story has been, you haven't been taking me serious. You're so worried about this bloodline stuff. You're not even focused on me. Seth Rollins came down to the ring.
That's why
and completely
I wanted to happen in the match, and that's why I wanted to be Seth Rollins to be the one to get pinned because literally what Seth Rollins said to Drew last week when he said, "You know why I haven't been paying attention to you?" Essentially, basically telling him, bro, you literally don't matter. So in the pantheon of what I got going on, you being my world champion, you literally don't matter. So Drew McIntyre comes out and literally cost Seth Rollins one of the biggest matches of his entire career to emphasize, you should have always been paying attention to me. I would love to see
thinking about it though, it does make more sense for Seth to get pinned because if he gets pinned, then Cody could kind of like come in and be like, oh damn, then he got that sad look on his face like, fuck man, like now I gotta. Now, because Seth's not involved, and after that, this is it. After Seth's gonna be out of the picture. So if Seth technically loses for Cody, then Cody has to go through the bloodline again, which is out of kind of his control at that point. You know what I mean? So
yeah. And somebody said Seth taking 2 L's back-to-back nights is crazy. It's what's needed. Like I'm cool with whoever gets pinned, as long as the reason they got pinned is because of Drew, right? Because I think he's going to. I think with Drew's story,
I thought the main gripe was for Seth to just have a main event. He's not supposed to. He was going to lose regardless, whoever he fucking faced.
Yeah, of course, but
no. I'm saying is like people are saying him losing is crazy. He was the whole point for him to have the main event.
This is the Seth Rollins problem that I've been talking about forever. Every time this man Seth loses, it's a problem, but when he wins. Then it's a problem too because he's winning so much. What do y'all want, bro? Do y'all want him to win or lose? You can't pick. You gotta pick. You want him in the main events or you not want him in the main event? You gotta pick at this point. Seth Rollins, if he loses, okay, he's losing. You want him to get pushed? They did that. He was losing for 2 damn years to everybody. Then he finally gets the push, and then it's still a problem that he's getting pushed. So
this
what
is
do
why
y'all
I don't
want?
understand why people complain about Seth being a workhorse champion, because I'm like, this is literally Gunther. He just doesn't present himself as being a workhorse champion. If you watch Gunther, this motherfucker has run through the whole division being a workhorse champion. But he doesn't say, I'm a fighting champion that wants to defend my title because I want to be a good. He doesn't do that shit. It's
No,
just,
he-
they have the same past, just two different ways of getting there.
If you want to look at it too, they're kind of the same in that similarity because Gunther, like Seth, that he welcomes all challenges. Like he always walking up to the gym. Who's my next opponent? I need a new challenger. We need somebody who's stepping up next. Who am I facing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's asking for the challenges. So everybody, I don't know what it is. I don't know what is Seth Rollins. I feel like it's only with him, bro. Like
it's always been a top babyface's world champion. Whenever they're a top babyface's world champion, they're always just like, oh, he wins too much
because they're scared of the Cena effect.
But that's the thing, though. You're right because they're calling him Super Seth, but it's like, bro, he's supposed to be the opposite champion of Roman that y'all didn't want. Y'all didn't want another champion like Roman Reigns. Y'all wanted an opposite champion of Roman Reigns, but they're saying like, well, it's the way he's winning and it's
also,
the way.
Hold on.
That's what
he's winning matches.
Can we also say this too? In order for a champion to be legendary, he has to beat big names. He's not going to have a legendary run beating fucking Chad Gable, Tozawa, and Ricochet. That's not happening. It's not happening. He's going to have to knock down like niggas like Finn Balor, Shinsuke, Sami Zayn to solidify his run. That's how you get a world champion to be a good world champion.
You go back and look at we're gonna bring the nostalgia factor because people will defend the John Cena run, but go back and look at the people he beat down there. He beat a Bobby Lashley. He was beating Shawn Michaels. He beat Triple H.
Umaga.
He beat undefeated Umaga, undefeated Great Khali. He beat everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like he beat everybody in the top position. Edge and Randy Orton, bro. Like anybody in the top spot got beat by John Cena at least once.
He beat in his U.S. title run. Like he beat top like mid card guys in his U.S. title run to solidify himself as U.S. champion.
Like I don't understand the whole narrative what they want with Seth Rollins, bro. Like y'all for like damn near 2 years when he was losing, it was an issue because I remember y'all wanted him to get the push and everything. He gets the push, but then immediately when he's getting the push, then he's over pushed. Now he needs to y'all have to make up.
For me, I can tell you exactly what it was. It was whenever he beat Finn Balor because so many people were wanting to see Finn Balor win.
Even before that,
whenever people turned on Seth Rollins, I'm like, wow, why?
Even before that, I know I had people in my comments saying that AJ Styles should have beat him and not the champions. They feel like AJ Styles should have won. I'm like, why? Why AJ?
No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty guilty of what Malik is saying, bro. Because I was one of those guys that's like, I want Finn Balor to win. I want Nakamura to win. But it's like at the same time, bro, he's the first champion, technically the first world heavyweight champion, right? He's got to make that title feel important by winning matches. So
like Lewis said it a while ago. I don't remember when he said it. He said it a while ago. But like Seth Rollins has portraying a character. He's battling through injuries. He's literally the world champion. We're saying he's going to rip the title out of his hands.
He's portraying a character where if you want to take that championship from him, you're going to have to beat him at the brink of death. That's literally the character.
That's a good way of saying that. I like
you literally like you have to pry it from his cold dead hands. Like that's the character he's portraying.
All right, let's get into see this one. Some people believe this, but I don't know how people
crazy
do.
As hell, man.
Let's see. Gunther's wrestling style is boring.
People believe this
all the time, and I hate it. I hate it so much. They're like, "Oh, it's so boring." I'm like, "How?"
I don't understand.
This is genuine news to me. Like, I've never heard that.
People believe this. People believe this.
Like, why?
I don't understand. I think maybe it's because they're not.
Y'all not like wrestling.
I think maybe it's because they're not used to his style, and it's because he doesn't realistically.
Let me call my homie out.
It's because he don't flip.
Hold on. It's because realistically, his style isn't like anybody else's style on the roster, and he doesn't really have a finishing type move. You know what I mean? Like he could beat people with pretty much anything.
I've seen Gunther win matches with 9 different moves. That is how good the man is.
He said he was too foreign. That's what my homie says, bro. He says his style's too foreign. I'm like, what does that mean?
He doesn't like European style wrestling? That would be what that
bro,
means.
He's the E-drone at the same time, so I mean.
He must hate
but y'all the same people that will like Drew McIntyre and Sheamus. They're the same fucking style.
Yeah.
It's the
Literally
same
the
fucking
same
style. Gunther just does it
Literally
better
the
than
same
them.
thing.
And realistically,
That's why that match was so great at WrestleMania.
Realistically, Sheamus was doing it before Gunther. Like physically, he was beating.
Nah,
go back and look at most
Sheamus
Sheamus
was a
matches.
Sheamus was
stiff
doing it way
motherfucker
before
back in the
everybody.
day.
Go back and look at one of the best matches Sheamus had was underrated. Sheamus and Big Show, Hell in a Cell. Go back and look at that match, bro. Take it.
That was a good match.
Take it at the Big Show, bro.
Was that
Take
Big
it at the
Show's
Big Show.
best match? Like low key.
Pause.
It might have been Big Show's best match, bro. It might have been his best match. It was up there,
Low-key.
bro. But like,
Low-key,
if you
it
go
was
back and
really
look at that
good
match,
match,
like he was physically, you know, like physicality
It
wise,
was
he
beating
was
him.
matching the Big Show, bro. Like Sheamus has always had. So I don't mean. I guess if you don't like Tyler Bate, you don't like Pete Dunne, like none of these.
Pete
guys,
Dunne, nope.
Don't like Ilya Dragunov?
Ilya Dragunov, I don't make sense, bro. I don't understand it.
Bro,
I don't understand it.
Y'all don't
I feel-
like,
I don't
beating each other ass. Like that's I don't like that.
Literally,
Like realistically, I want people. No, this is gonna get clipped too. I want people to realistically name me 3 Gunther matches that you watched that were bad. I want to know. Comment section. I want to know from TikTok when it gets posted. I need to see this because I'm curious now. Name me 3, but I don't watch out. You name me 3. I just want 3 bad Gunther matches you watched.
His
You sat
worst
there and watched. And was like,
It is not even a bad match. His worst match was Madcap Moss, and that still was a decent match.
That was a decent match.
Facts.
Yeah.
It was still a
Decent
decent
match.
match. And that was his worst.
Against Madcap Moss.
Against Madcap.
Yeah, he got a good match out of Matt Cobb Moss, man. Come on.
Bro, if you go back, like I said, I want you name 3. Just give me 3. 3 Gunther
You
matches.
can't, bro.
You watch.
You
You
got
could
a
even
great
go back to
match
the.
with
You
Braun
could even. I don't know. You could even go back to the Walter days when he was Walter, right? When he was the heavy set guy. You gave Walter or Gunther. How do we feel? Give me 3 Walter or Gunther matches that you sat down and watched and was like, yeah, match is terrible. I'm talking about terrible match. We're talking terrible now. Not
Like he stumped the house.
And
Like he stumped the house.
I don't want to hear your bias. Or I don't feel Gunther. None of that shit. No.
Right.
Take the
We're talking
bias.
terrible. I'm talking terrible like.
Like you want to turn the shit off type.
Yeah, like Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, WrestleMania 34 type terrible.
Like that
Miz and
level,
John Cena.
like-
Yeah, like.
Like that. level.
Matches you won't go back and rewatch like on that level, like matches like you're not touching because I want
I'll
give me 3.
put it like
Give me 3.
this. I'll put it like this. If anybody can name me a match that's on par with Roman Reigns versus Jinder Mahal, you got it.
Facts.
Yo, that shit was ass, bro. I saw that the other
It was
day.
so bad.
Yeah.
You watched that match?
I saw that. I told you.
It was
I
so
told-
bad that it's
Oh, I
memorable.
told Nate. I said I watched 2018 Money in the Bank the other day.
Oh yeah.
My
You were
condolences.
talking about it in the chat. You were talking about it in the chat.
Mhm.
Elias and Rollins was great. That
was fire.
That was
Nah,
great.
yeah,
2018
good
Rollins
That
is
was
Pete
amazing.
Rollins. I don't care what anyone
Peak
says.
Rollins. Peak
2018
That was
Rollins.
amazing.
2018 Rollins and Gunther would be crazy.
Oh my, bro! Nobody talks about
Crazy.
that gauntlet match enough. Oh my god, that's 65-minute
Ooh.
gauntlet.
That might have been peak Seth
Ooh.
Rollins to be completely
What, where
honest.
he cooked
It
Roman
was.
and Cena one night?
2018
100%.
stuff was cool. I just didn't like him as a babyface, bro. I didn't like him as a babyface. But match quality though,
I thought he was great.
Match quality was great.
he was going crazy. Match quality was insane.
Him and
But yeah, I'm gonna need them Gunther matches, bro. Walter, I'm gonna need them matches, bro. So
I need to
let's
hear
see,
this, bro. I need to hear this.
Randy Orton, greatest heel ever.
That's
No.
not a bad take. I don't agree.
That's-
with
Yeah,
that.
that's not bad. I'm not. I
It's not a
can't.
horrible take.
I'm not
but
gonna
I say-
argue with
Oh,
you.
we're talking ever though. Ever. He said ever.
Ever. No.
Ever,
Everybody-
it's
Oh,
Vince.
Ever?
It's
No,
Vince.
that's Vince.
2019, or excuse me, 2009.
And 2018, Loki.
One-
Modern
Huh?
era, maybe.
No, 2020, he was giving me those up.
In 2022.
Yeah, 2020 was demon time.
No.
It's got to
But
be.
all
Vince.
time though, I
Greatest
feel
heel
like
of all time. No.
It's got to be Vince McMahon.
Yeah, it's got to be Vince McMahon.
I feel like Vince. If we're talking menaces,
No one was more hated.
then
No
you
one
can-
was more
you can-
hated.
he's like top 5. He's top 5 menaces of all
yeah.
time. Like he's
I
on.
feel like if we're
He's on my
talking
Mount
menaces-
Rushmore of wrestling.
And even then, if we don't
Yeah.
want to say Vince, like as an overall heel, like Triple H just has. Much
Yeah,
more
Triple H is like
Triple
true villain runs
True.
or
Yeah, like
legendary.
Triple H just he was just a heel longer too. There's more things.
Triple H, I know Triple H and
Longevity.
Randy, they're kind of neck and neck for me when it comes to menaces because they both did some like
Edge.
Edge.
Yeah,
shit,
Edge shit.
Big Edge.
Oh my god.
They
Piper,
did-
Piper's in the top.
Yeah,
5.
gotta get some respect.
Piper got to be in there.
Piper's in
No,
the top
honestly,
5.
bro. After watching that Sergeant Slaughter document, nah, he's up there for me. Yeah, bro. That's.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
When you-
That's one of
when
the-
you- when you-
that
when
was-
you-
Why do you hate
Bro,
Sergeant
he got
Slaughter?
he was getting legit.
That was
bombed
good.
for
Who
it.
likes Sergeant
Yes.
Slaughter? What the fuck?
You like
Who
Sergeant?
likes Sergeant Slaughter? Who the fuck
That
likes
was
Sergeant
good.
Slaughter? When did this start?
Yeah, when did we become Sergeant Slaughter
What the
fans?
fuck?
No,
He
I'm
was a
not-
good heel.
I'm saying he was a good heel. I'm not saying I was a
He was a
fan.
good
I'm saying
heel.
he was a good heel.
That's fine.
Yeah,
That's
no,
what
yeah,
we
what-
did.
what-
He's
what-
That's
good,
why
but
my
I mean-
storyline
Main
was so bad.
That's
He ain't-
of the golden era.
That
He not- he
WrestleMania
not
was
in
so
the- he
bad,
not-
they
he
had
nowhere
to
near the
change
top,
arenas. That story was so bad they had to change arenas.
I don't know, man. Like people.
It wasn't just a story though, bro. They was getting legit bomb threats, bro. Like they were getting death threats.
Like
That
was disputed.
Back
That was
on
disputed.
America. Like this was
not even. Hold on.
Of what America
They didn't sell
was.
enough tickets. That's why
They were getting legit bomb threats, not even to the company, but like his family too, bro. Like in the
No,
documentary.
like it was.
They had to send the armed forces to his house to protect, like to watch over his house, bro, because he was getting legit bomb threats at his crib, bro. Like they were talking about they was gonna blow up this man's crib, bro.
I mean,
like,
they had him doing.
and he got, bro, and like I feel like back in those days too, he wanted them old school too. He got stabbed and everything too, bro. He up there, bro. He wanted them old school wrestlers. They get stabbed
he's up there for sure.
He burned the Hulkamania shirt.
Bro, you know how many people waited outside for Piper, bro? Man.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy.
Especially after that Jimmy Snuka.
I ain't gonna lie. If he would have burnt the American flag, he'd have been up there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that was
no.
He wouldn't be alive.
He wouldn't be.
During the 7 match.
He wouldn't be alive.
I don't know if y'all, if any.
No, honestly, bro, they could have got away with it back then. Back in those days.
Nah, they would
bringing
have
the Iraqi flag.
They would have
putting the Iraqi flag over Hulk Hogan to pin him.
Yeah, come on, bro. Back in those days, it would have been bad now, but back in those days, they could have got away with it, bro. They could have got away with it. You could have did anything back in there, they can get away with it, bro. Like I'm convinced. Like back in those days, you could have did the most outrageous stuff, and they
got away with blackface.
It would have been bad. Like looking back on it years later, it'd have been crazy. But in that time frame, we're talking 1991, so they could have
different times.
Yeah.
They could have got away with it,
No,
but thankfully he turned it down though, because I was like, I don't know, man. That's kind of a reach, bro. Burning the flag on TV, bro. That's kind of
that is wild to me.
They had a good compromise by bringing the Iraqi flag. The
Iraqi flag is cool. It's cool. And then they burned Hulk Hogan, which is like the
shirt.
T-shirt. Hulk Hogan was like he was like American.
Might as well have been American.
Yeah. So that's cool. But like,
Americans at that time.
Ooh, man, burning that flag.
AEW has outgrown MJ.
That he would not have left the arena if he burnt the flag.
No, that's false.
NXT Black and Gold was the best wrestling era in WWE history.
Pure wrestling.
Yes,
Pure wrestling.
Greatest matches, greatest stories, greatest characters.
Everything, all around. Everything around.
If we're talking in
ring quality from 2015, 2019, that 4 era was absolutely fucking cooking.
I think it was. I think it was literally perfect because you had.
It's the perfect era. But I don't know about the best. I don't know about the best though, bro.
Yeah, everything
he said
perfect.
The best or one of the best?
He said the best. The best era.
Is this the best wrestling quality?
You had
promos.
Yeah, match quality.
He's right here. NXT Black and Gold era was the best era.
No, that's Ruthless Aggression. That's Ruthless Aggression.
But the best era overall is Ruthless.
Yeah, Ruthless Aggression.
I mean, I look at it like this. I look at this.
Just solely.
I look at it like this.
I'm giving it to the Black and Gold.
Yeah, I'm giving it to Black and Gold.
Yeah, I look at it like this. How many flaws can you poke in Black and Gold, and how many flaws can you poke in the Ruthless Aggression era?
I mean, wait, are you? Because I've seen Black and Gold front to back. I could point out a couple.
There's a.
You can. I'm not saying there's no flaws.
Every era has the flaws, but I feel
the Ruthless Aggression era is bad. Was really bad. Like
no,
Katie Vick, anybody? Come on, bro. Like it was egregious.
It was bad.
Like the lows were lows. The NXT Black and Gold lows weren't anything near Katie Vick. Like that's why I agree.
What holds NXT, what holds Ruthless Aggression era higher is that they made bigger stars in that era. Not even just like we're talking worldwide, like just in wrestling in general. They also produced great stories. The WrestleManias they had in that era was unmatched, like untouchable. The mat and like I don't know, Ruthless Aggression, bro. They had everything good.
Takeovers were great too.
I mean, you could argue.
Takeovers were great. Takeovers were great.
Yeah. They've had the greatest stretch of like
takeovers were outshining WrestleMania.
Big shows.
Takeovers were outshining WrestleMania at one point.
Hell yeah, them takeovers were outshining everything.
They were outshining.
They had Takeover Chicago and then had Backlash 2017.
Like, come on, bro.
I would say it's top 3. That's top 3. I mean, Attitude Era. I say Attitude Era, Ruthless Aggression, Black and Gold.
Shit would be wild because you would watch the takeovers in that time and then tune into the main roster shit and like, yo,
and
what
shit
the
was
fuck
so
is
terrible.
This?
Complete 180.
Right.
Like, bro, what is this shit? This is the
complete
same
180, bro. What are we watching?
Literally the same company.
All right, let's do a couple.
That was the developmental company that they tried to, throw down our throats.
Change your name, gang.
Let's do a couple more.
It's the truth.
Overall, Triple H is better than HBK.
No.
Absolutely
not. Please stop, bro.
No.
Please stop, bro.
That is may I do my Stephen A?
Ooh,
that is blasphemous.
No, that's crazy.
Ridiculous. ridiculous.
Even Triple H himself has blatantly said that the greatest superstar he's ever wrestled against and his greatest opponent of all time is Shawn Michaels. Triple H has admitted that Shawn Michaels is better than him. End of this conversation.
Well, hold on. To counterpart that, John Cena said Roman Reigns to go to though. So I mean, he said it multiple times though.
He did.
He said it multiple times, bro. He just said multiple times.
John's being humble. John's being humble.
That's true. I mean, Triple H being humble though.
The only thing Triple H has over Sean is Mike.
Is heel, being a heel.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm saying
he's a much better heel.
He's a much better heel than Shawn Michaels, but everything else, Shawn Michaels.
But Shawn Michaels is like.
Well, I don't know. Entertainment wise though, Triple H.
Hold on.
If we're talking entertainment though, Triple H is funny as shit though. He could be funny as hell.
I mean,
here's
the problem.
He's funny, but he can take forever to get to the point too. So.
I mean, yeah, but like he could be
forever get to the point.
If you look at DX06, I don't know. Triple H was the funniest.
Main event to Jay.
DX06 was cooking.
Problem.
They was
cooking
being
a heel early on. They fumbled that because if y'all know, early on they fumbled that because how did he become a heel? He threw his tag team partner through the barbershop window. So like
no, Shawn Michaels wasn't a bad heel. He was a really good heel.
He's a good heel.
No, I'm just saying he could have been a better heel. But
he took the Canadian flag.
Well, that was 90. No, I'm talking about 92. That was 97. That was 97.
I didn't even hear the year you were
a lot better.
Shawn Michaels was a really good heel. He just Triple H. I feel like he was just more menacing. He was just better overall. Like he just
Triple H. He did. I mean, it does help.
Like he was like the heel, bro. Like he's like
like
I feel like when Shawn Michaels was different, but like
tell me why, you son of a bitch.
But like with Triple H, hold on.
What did you say?
In ring, what like wrestlers? Just wrestlers. He was the best heel of the Attitude Era.
Triple H.
Yeah, because Vince is
not a wrestler. The main villain of the
Vince is not a wrestler.
Vince is not a wrestler.
Yeah, this is not a wrestler.
I mean, if you're talking villains,
especially 2000, 2000 Triple H is different.
Yeah. My bad. I had to.
Realistically, though, it should have been Kane. It should have been Kane.
It should have been Kane. Yeah,
they fucked it up. But I would say,
as always with Kane.
Triple H though, he's like. He doesn't scream what Shawn Michaels has. Like when Triple H come out, he just screamed the heel, bro. The interest and everything. You look at that guy and like I hate that guy. You know what I mean? Like
spitting water, like
you hate that man. But like Shawn Michaels is, overall though, greatest ring performer of all time. I don't think anybody can speak that. I mean,
yeah, you can't change my mind on that.
And that's coming from a Bret Hart.
Man had two primes.
Two distinct primes.
Two primes, and the 2000s ones to me is better.
Yeah, he was better. He was better in second.
He was bigger than WWE title, in my opinion.
He didn't need it. He won one
top
world
5
title.
Intercontinental champion of all time.
I agree.
So Omos get it.
We just hit the 2 hour.
G left for this, but Jeff Hardy's overrated. He left.
It depends on who you
Jeff
ask.
Hardy fan. Okay,
you left at the wrong time, G. You left at the wrong time.
As the Jeff Hardy fan, right? I don't even rate Jeff Hardy in my top 25. Like nobody rates Jeff Hardy that high, bro.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised.
Who rated Jeff Hardy to that level? Who?
Jeff Hardy fans.
Anyone with eyes?
Jeff Hardy's in.
Jeff Hardy.
Bro, they're honestly, bro. I'm not saying all, but there are literally Jeff Hardy fans who think he's like the GOAT, bro. I'm not even kidding, bro.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not, and he shouldn't be nowhere near that conversation. And that's coming from me.
I don't think Jeff is. I never really appealed to Jeff Hardy. He wasn't really like somebody that I gravitated towards too. But I don't think he was overrated though. I feel like every wrestler, if they're able to get over somehow and they're able to get a reaction from the audience, they're doing something positive. And Jeff Hardy was able to do that. Like it wasn't even just it wasn't even just the high stuff, bro. It was the face paint, like the uniqueness of him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for me, like Jeff Hardy is literally my second favorite wrestler of all time, and I know for a damn fact that man is not pushing top 20. Like you just have to look at totality as a career. He's had one of the most entertaining careers of all time. There's literally no.
Well, let's clear it up though, because the people gonna go crazy. Can we name 20 superstars better than Jeff Hardy who've had better careers?
John Cena.
I mean,
don't get canceled now. Don't get canceled.
I mean, if we go one by one just to keep track, I mean, like
Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold, Undertaker,
Hogan,
Bret Hart, The Rock, John Cena, Randy Orton. Hulk Hogan, Seth
Rollins,
Sheamus. People forget about Sheamus, by the way, but Sheamus.
You kind of Roman Reigns. You kind of Roman Reigns if you count Seth Rollins.
Yeah, you got Roman Reigns. I can give you Chris Jericho. I can give you
Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar. Yeah. I can give you JBL. I can give you Kurt Angle.
Oh, JBL.
I can't say JBL.
That one. JBL.
What was the third Shield member?
I can't say JBL.
Mox
in WWE.
He got one good run.
No, he had a good run, but better than Jeff Hardy overall, though.
Yeah.
Career-wise,
I would put JBL over Jeff Hardy.
Nah, you gotta understand what Jeff did with the tag team too, bro.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can name 20. Okay, so I'm gonna get to John Cena, Roman Reigns, Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, The Rock, Hulk Hogan, Seth Rollins, Edge, Brock Lesnar. Was that 10? Like 10. We're gonna Triple H, Kurt Angle.
I got the 16.
Chris Jericho, Bret Hart. Let me see.
Don't you do it?
No, I'm thinking.
Okay, okay.
I'm thinking of other wrestlers. CM Punk, I would put over him too. I'm not gonna lie. I put CM. Daniel Bryan. I would put over him. His peak.
Yep.
Randy. I said Randy Orton, right? Did I say Randy?
I'm putting AJ Styles over Jeff Hardy.
AJ Styles, not a bad choice.
It's not a bad take. That's not a bad take.
Not a bad choice. How you feel about Mick Foley?
Nah.
Yeah.
Overall?
Yeah.
Overall?
Yeah, all time. You have to.
I wouldn't.
Foley's title win is the reason why WCW's in the dirt. Okay, well, part of the reason.
I was gonna say, there's a laundry list of reasons WCW's in the dirt.
WCW's in the dirt because of Starrcade '97. That's a different story.
Oh my God, such a fumble, bro.
But I was
I would say the Macho Man. The Macho Man. I would put over him. Batista.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Batista, Macho Man. Yes, I would put.
Rey Mysterio.
Ray. Yeah, you got to do it.
Rey Mysterio.
Better WWE career. That's kind of iffy. That's kind of iffy to me. That's kind of iffy.
Not saying you're wrong.
Wait, how many do we have to name?
20.
20.
Oh, okay.
Where you at?
I'm already here.
Oh, you at 20? Go ahead. Who's your 20?
Damn, we're gonna get canceled because of this shit, y'all. Relax.
Sorry, Jeff. I love you, dog, but there's so many better than you.
I mean, I'm trying to name. I'll say this. See if we can name 20.
I think Malik, like 25 minimum. I'm gonna be honest.
Booker T. Booker T would be over Jeff, I think.
Yeah, I'd take. Yeah.
Omos. Yeah.
Booker T.
Oh, for sure.
Don't be naming no Omos, man. Please.
Yes, sir. Come on, Omos.
Yeah.
In the future, bro. We were talking about the future booking.
Let it, Malik. Let it go.
Future booking, bro. Future booking,
it's
bro.
not happening.
I ain't giving it up, bro.
I'm
not giving it up, bro.
Y'all taking Macho Man over Jeff Hardy?
Giant Gonzalez.
Who?
I got
Jeff Hardy.
I got the 20. I got the 20, bro. Undertaker Stone. I ain't putting my via bitch ass on here either, so I don't give a fuck.
Oh my God.
Undertaker, Stone Cold, Triple H, Kurt Angle, Chris Jericho, Roman, Punk, Rollins, Drew, Sheamus, Bryan, Hogan, Macho, Cena, Batista, Orton, Brock, Eddie, Edge, Kofi. That's 20 off right for me.
Kofi.
I'm putting Kofi above Jeff, bro.
Kofi Mania. I think Kofi Mania was better than his.
I think New
Kofi Mania is better than Jeff Hardy's Armageddon one.
I think the problem with the Hardys
crazy.
The problem
crazy.
When it comes to tag teams, the problems I had with the Hardys is I don't feel like they've had that one distinct like tag title run where I felt like they were the best tag team in the world. Because they just had title wins, but never had that run. New Day had that run. And in terms of singles runs, peak Jeff in 08 or 2013 Bound for Glory, however you look at it, it's good. It's great. But Kofi Mania literally changed fucking plans. Like,
so who do you think had better tag team matches, Prime Hardys or Prime New Day?
New Day. In terms of in-ring, just pure in-ring work.
New Day. New Day.
I mean, the business evolved at that time. So I mean,
yeah.
All right, we'll do a couple of more. Manias in the 30s. Miz has had a better match catalog than both Cena and Randy. In the 30s.
Manias in the 30s. I mean, that's not fair because you're at the tail end of John Cena and what's career.
But they've had a lot of matches though. So we're talking WrestleMania 30. I think Miz was in the Battle Royal, so he definitely didn't have better matches than the Triple Threat. Nope. Cena had the match with Bray. 31, Miz was on the pre-show. 32, Miz was in that ladder match. Very good.
No ladder match. 33, he was with John Cena.
34 was that Triple Threat IC title. Very good.
That was really good.
35 was
Shane.
36, I don't know if he did anything at 36. 37 was Bad Bunny tag team match, very good.
That was good, yeah.
38 was the team ball.
He's cooking, yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
I mean, he might not, because let me say Orton's matches, he had the Triple Threat, the match with Seth Rollins, the match with Bray Wyatt. Oh my god, the match.
He had the fucking fatal 4-way for the U.S.
No,
fatal 4-way. The match.
Forgettable match with AJ Styles. Forgettable.
The last man standing match with Edge I actually liked though.
Wait, you said the match with AJ Styles was forgettable?
Yes. It wasn't that great. It wasn't that great.
Yes.
I mean, it was all right. Like, I mean,
it was on a 27 match card, bro. Like who the fuck
37 37 was the match against the Fiend, which was not great. 38 was the tag match with RK Bro.
It was good. That was good.
So yeah. And then Cena, Bray Wyatt, WrestleMania 30, Rusev, WrestleMania 31. Then he had the match, the mixed tag match, got squashed by Undertaker. Firefly. Yeah, he right actually. He right. Firefly.
Yeah, so I said it's not fair though, because I mean it's just at the tail end of their careers.
Orton, I'll give Cena a little bit past, but Orton could have had some better matches. There were some matches that
is true.
Like the Bray Wyatt matches, both the Bray Wyatt matches, they flopped, unfortunately. They had him in a Fatal 4-way match for the US title for no reason. So he just kind of been part of that.
Just to be there.
Let's see. King of Kings theme song is the most overrated theme ever.
I agree.
Ever.
I would say
Ever.
Real
I agree.
American Hulk Hogan.
He's rating it.
Oh, bro, Real American, brother. Come on, that's fire, bro. That theme fire, bro.
That's fire. That's
I
fire.
can't stand that thing.
That theme fire.
Real
Bro.
American.
I think we wouldn't look at it like that as much if he didn't already have the game. Because the game was so. I mean, I remember the first Monday Night Raw where the game.
Well, even before my time though, my time was better than King King too, bro. I mean, my time.
Yeah, facts.
My time is his best theme,
not
by
the
the way.
game.
My time is his best theme, by the way.
My time is not his best theme.
My time is his
Yes,
best
it is.
theme.
No,
Yes,
it's not
it is.
best team.
It's the game.
Y'all just
That's
racist.
better
That's what
song.
it is. Y'all
That's
racist.
The game is just a better song.
Facts, bro. Facts.
I mean,
My
Facts.
time is better.
Top 3 team ever, bro. Top 3 team ever.
No, whoa. Top 3?
Top 3.
Top
Top
3?
three.
Game?
That's not
Top
crazy.
3 theme
That's
ever,
not
bro.
crazy.
Wait,
Ever.
the game?
What are
It
the
is
other-
crazy.
What are the
It's not
other-
crazy.
And Cody's top 5, so definitely.
It is
Oh,
crazy.
Cody
What?
top 5? Cody top 5?
Oh, yeah.
Kingdom
Kingdom is top 5. I don't
Kingdom's
care.
good, but I don't know.
Top 5?
It's top 5.
The game
It's
is
top
top
5's kind of
3?
crazy.
Even if you
I don't know about
Yes,
five.
top 3.
What are we doing?
I don't know
No.
about
I don't think
No, it's
I don't
not.
know
It's an
about
elite
five,
team, bro.
but-
Top 3 team ever.
Nah, it's not top 3.
It's all that out there. That's top 3 team.
Bro, you got Line in the
That's
Sand,
fair,
Broken Dreams, No
Line
More
better.
Words,
Y'all got
Voices.
Hollywood Rock.
Slow
Not better than
Walk
Voices.
by
Overrated.
Kane.
Slow
Y'all got
Chemical.
Awards
Boy,
overrated, bro.
Walk Alone.
Wait. What team you say is overrated?
Oh, wow.
No More
Wow.
Words is slightly overrated. It's a good theme, but not a great
No More
theme.
Words
Wait, what
is
thing? My bad.
overrated?
Say it one more time, bro.
No.
Slightly. Just like this.
Get the
Y'all
fuck
gonna
out.
be canceled.
You
Wait,
need
my
to
bad.
go.
Say it one more time, bro. I didn't hear.
Hey, bring back William, bro. Bring back William.
No
bro.
More Words is overrated? That's crazy.
I said
That's
slightly,
insane.
not like over the top. Like it's so bad. No, I think
I will say this though.
Cut
No
this
More
man,
Words.
man.
No
Top
more.
five.
Hold on. I'll say this though. No More Words. No More Words isn't Jeff Hardy's best team.
It's not.
Don't say that TNA thing, bro. Don't say
His,
that, bro.
his best team is another me in TNA, bro. And I don't care.
I love No More
Broken
Words.
Dreams
Come on,
is
bro.
better
Nobody
than the
says that.
game. Don't
That is his
care.
best.
No More Words
team.
attached to my favorite moment in wrestling history, but come on, man.
No more, but No More Words is that's a top 10 thing. That's top 10 thing. WWS. That's top 10.
Hey, in my opinion, though, people sleep on how good Matt Hardy's theme was. I think Matt Hardy's theme was better than
What?
Jeff's.
Oh, yeah.
No, it was good. It was good, but I don't know if it's better than Jeff's. But it was good.
Yeah.
Of course, I can slap a tornado. I can slap a
Hey,
tornado.
Malik, they don't know about Muhammad Hassan's
dry
thing,
up
bro.
the sea.
Yeah, that shit fire.
But that
Okay, what theme
Muhammad
do y'all have overrated? I think because he said King of Kings, so he said King King's overrated. What's one that y'all?
I have Real American.
Excuse me.
Y'all really want to hear mine?
One that y'all
We
really
know,
not.
bro.
One that you're really
Hollywood Rock.
one that you're really
No,
not.
it's not.
One that you're really not rocking with. This is like y'all not really listening to. Like y'all not really gonna put on the headphones. You feel me? Like I ain't really gonna put that on the shuffle. You know.
All right,
Like
I'm
one
gonna
that-
get
Alright.
real close for this one, yeah. Let's light it up. I'm turning. that
No,
shit
bro,
up.
stop it. God damn, bro.
I'm
fair.
sorry.
That's-
Let's light it up.
That's
I'm
fair.
just
God,
being
bro, that
honest.
theme is so
a
fire,
good
bro.
theme.
It's so
What the
fire.
fuck? What's fire about
It's so
it?
fire, bro. The
I
melody,
can't
the
lie.
tempo.
I already know I'm gonna
That's
get
fine.
trouble. I already know.
So fire.
Y'all
That's so
gonna
fire,
cut
bro.
my mic. I already.
Wait, Louis, my
Louis,
bad.
get
Like,
ready to
I'm
put up the
blanking. Whose
sign.
theme was that?
AJ Lee's.
There's
Oh,
one
okay,
theme
okay.
that I
That
just
shit up.
I used it in a video once, but I just cannot get with
Don't say it.
what was the name of the group?
Nexus.
Court.
You know
The
about
Blue.
Like is it not Legacy? What's the group with Randy Orton, Triple H, Ric Flair, and Batista? What are they called?
Evolution?
Evolution. I cannot get with that song. I have tried.
What?
I've tried.
Line
I've
in the
tried my
sand.
hardest.
Evolution is a mystery,
bro. Evolution,
come on, bro. You wasn't bumping that, bro.
Bro, Line in the Sand. That's a top. That's top 5, bro.
Line in the Sand is fire, bro.
Gang, that's top
Fire,
3 to me, bro.
I have to do it.
Come on, bro.
I'm sorry. I have to do it.
You know what? I'll even say this, bro. Evolution's theme is the greatest fashion theme I've ever heard in my life, bro. What are we talking about?
It's between
That's
them or
fair.
DX. Them or DX.
Yeah,
DX is
them
fucking
or
Better than
DX.
DX.
That's
It's better than NWO's up there too, but it's better.
NWO don't count.
Yeah, NWO's great.
That don't count.
The Wolfpack.
I know, like
Wolfpack was good too.
No, Wolfpack is fire.
I didn't like
Wolfpack
Wolfpack.
I know it wasn't really a popular thing, but I genuinely enjoyed the Nexus theme that we are.
Fire.
Nah, next thing was fire. Next thing was fire, bro.
Anybody who
There should have been
what about you
world
guys?
champion.
A theme that y'all not really rocking with, overrated theme y'all not really rocking with.
I ain't gonna say overrated theme. This for you, Malik. Coach's theme is ass. That's just
Which one? Which one?
Theme is
Which
ass.
one? Which one? Which one we
Coach.
talking about? Which one we talking about?
Heartbreaking bag.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah,
You're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
it's
You're right.
trash,
His
bro.
first team
It's
is better.
trash.
His first team better. His first team better.
Niggas saying
It's
Metal
his first
Lingus in the
team.
chat.
His first team
Y'all
better.
need to be
That's-
slapped.
Oh, Malik,
Bring back Bully,
Malik,
bro.
hey, Malik, Nate, hey, WWE, bring back Omos's old theme, bro. We need that.
That's
old
what I'm
theme.
saying. Bring it back,
That
bro.
was-
Man, don't even
Bro.
bring on.
They go crazy.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I
Oh,
kind of rock with this
crazy.
new one. The new one kind of grew on me.
You
Like
like the new
one?
It grew. It's
I'm
grown
an
on me.
OG, bro.
It's grown on
I'm
me.
an OG, bro.
If you were in the arena with Omos's theme, old theme, that shit would.
No, it was
Bro,
banging. It
that
was
shit-
banging.
bro,
I can't lie.
His new one grew on me though. It grew on me.
I can't lie. I ain't really rocking with Bailey's theme. Like ever since the day I heard that.
Oh, which
shit,
one? Which one we talking about?
The new one?
The new one.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't really rocking.
I've
with
got
it. I don't
one
know,
for
it
each.
just don't really. It just sounds like generic music to me. Like it just don't really. It don't really hit like that.
Yeah, that's the second team, bro. It's his first team better, bro.
Yeah, the first thing was alright.
Oh yeah. This
I don't
new
like.
Cult
I don't
of-
fuck
this
with
new-
Damage Control's theme.
This new cult
I
of
don't like-
personality, throw it in the trash.
That
please.
shit is ass. I
That's
hate it
not
so
that
much.
bad, bro.
No, it's it is
Wait,
that
new
bad.
Coach personality?
It's
New
terrible.
Cult of
It's
personality
terrible.
The new
I
Coach
hate it.
personality is trash,
It
bro.
is
It's
not
soulless.
bad.
It is
I hate
soulless. It is literally soulless.
Oh, you die on the
vocals are
weirdest
soulless.
ills. What's
Bro,
going on?
dude goes neon lights. I'm like, bro.
Nah, bro. The old one's
Like
Yeah,
you
you gotta-
supposed to
you gotta-
hit that hoe, bro. You supposed to
Yeah,
hit
It's
that, bro.
not horrible. It's
Alright, here's my
obviously not as
overrated
good as
one.
the other one, but it's
It's
not
it's
horrible.
soulless,
it's-
bro.
it's
It's soulless.
horrible.
It's
Here's
soulless.
Here's my
bro.
overrated one, gang. Bird in my life.
What are you,
Bring
Randy
back
Orton?
bullying. Hold up the sign for yourself, bro. Hold up the sign, bro. Hold up the sign, bro.
What are you, Randy Orton,
What
bro?
are you?
That is
Let me
egregious, bro.
explain.
That is actually.
Let me explain. Let me explain. I like the song, right? But people be like, "Bring it back." No.
Bring it back, yes. Bring it back.
No.
Yes, bring it
No,
back.
I'm fine with.
Absolutely.
What?
I'm fine with
Why?
voices.
We can't get rid of the greatest team of all time.
Hold
That's
it,
not fair.
hold it.
What?
You better relax.
Can't do
Voice
that.
is
We
not
can't do
voice.
that.
Relax. Metalingus is still around.
Broken-
Metalingus is still around.
Voices, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Hold
Metalingus is
it.
still around.
Mo, hold the sign up for yourself. Mo, hold it up.
I would say overrated
Hold it
theme.
up.
I really don't like. I never liked Shawn Michaels' theme song. I don't know.
This my-
I
this
can't-
my-
Which one?
What?
Either of them.
What?
You
Either
never.
Ah!
I never.
That's
I'm
even
never.
kind
Just
of a
a
classic,
sexy
though.
boy.
I'm never playing that on the shuffle, bro. That's not
Not
getting
your
played on the
boy.
shuffle.
Okay. Look. Okay.
I can't play it on the shuffle, bro.
If the Sherry version, I get you.
No.
Yeah, fair version. I
We
get
talking
that.
about-
that, yeah.
we talking
I
about-
do that.
Yeah,
No.
that one hurt. Yeah.
We
I'm
hold,
blushing
can we
now.
hold the
If
sign
it
up for
fits,
Malik?
if
How do
it's
you do
if
this?
it's
Please,
if
hold it.
it fits Shawn Michaels' gimmick, but like I'm not gonna sit down and be like, let me play that Shawn Michaels. No, I'm not doing that, bro.
What?
That's
Yeah, you
insane,
tweet.
bro.
Do you
That's
like the
insane,
Kurt Angle
gang.
version better?
The what? Kurt Angle version
Kurt
clears,
Angle
bro. Clears, bro. Sexy
That's
Kurt.
crazy.
Nah,
Well, we know
insane, bro.
Kurt Angle's WWE theme is not his best theme, so
No crap, because TNA.
What?
TNA theme clears. Mo,
Clears.
hold the sign up. Mo, hold the sign
Bro,
up
come
for
on.
yourself.
Come on, bro. That
You're
was
not gonna
Perk
sit
Angle,
here
bro.
and tell me that
That's Perk
TNA
Angle.
Kurt Angle theme. No, bro. No,
Hold the sign up for
Come on, bro.
yourself.
That's Perk Angle, bro. Come on, that's
No
perfect.
way.
That's
I'm not
perfect.
doing
Focus. Get up. Get up. Net up.
Now,
Come on,
now,
bro.
I got one more. Did everybody go?
Go ahead. You can throw another one.
I got
Whatever.
one more that I just thought of, and it is only because I grew up watching him and having fire themes. I was not with Sting's theme when he came back in 2014. I did not care for
I
it.
didn't rock
That's
with it
fair.
either. I
Is
ain't
WWE
rock with
theme?
it.
Nah, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's
I
cool.
did
That's
not
cool.
care.
Nah, his
Oh,
TNA
oh,
theme
oh.
clears. His TNA theme
No, TNA
clears.
theme.
Facts,
Not when you
facts.
grow up with
Yeah.
Bro, that
the
guitar riff
Surfer
that they were
Sting
going
theme,
with.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
even when he finished his WCW
this
career
is
with
alright.
Metallica. Yeah, when I
No,
heard
you know
that,
what's
I
an
was like,
underrated
"Dude."
theme? You know what's an underrated theme? Undertaker's theme song from like '98.
The Ministry,
Like
yes,
the Ministry
bro.
one?
Banger,
Oh.
banger.
Ministry is a banger. Yeah.
But they had the drums in that bitch and
in the
everything.
90s did not have a bad theme. So no, he
That
was
shit was
I don't think he's
bang,
ever
bro.
had a bad thing. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't think he's ever had a bad.
No, he's never had a bad theme, really. He never really had a bad theme. I like the Ministry of Darkness theme. That's fire. That definitely is
That's
fire.
his best one to me, at least.
His best one. I like
Best
Roland.
one. Roland. I say Roland. That shit.
Roland's
tough.
Roland's
tough.
bring that back. I wish they would bring that
Back.
back.
And you're gonna,
Back.
you're gonna pay too, bro. You're gonna pay. That shit fire too, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna pay stuff too.
It's great.
And
Yeah,
I
I'm glad
love.
they put that in the game.
I'm very high on Big Show's first theme. I love that one.
Fun fact.
The remix though. The remix is
No, the
deep.
remix is better in my opinion.
You guys know his first theme. You know who sings that?
Me.
Michael Hayes.
Michael Hayes sung. Hey, he did a great job.
Michael Hayes.
Good. I thought it was Big Show himself.
No,
We all did. We all
Growing up, we all thought it was Big Show.
Oh, another theme I don't like.
I thought Edge was going dummy in the damn.
Another theme I don't like. I don't like Jericho's first theme, like when he debuted, like the first.
The
like,
come
the,
on,
Yes,
you
yeah.
know I got you.
You're
nah,
crazy.
Wait, which one? Which
the
one?
First, when he debuted, like against The Rock, like, the first, his very first theme. Yeah, I don't like that one.
I like that. That's cold, bro.
Especially after hearing like his current one after he left. Nah, I can't, bro. I can't.
Sorry, man.
I can't get that one.
Nah, that one's close. That one's cold, bro.
The second, the one before he
Hey,
he's
bro.
not in WWE anymore,
Hey.
but that one he always came back with, that shit was fire.
Hey, bro, Edge is
Yeah,
never
that
gonna
was
stop
good.
me. Theme don't get enough love, bro. I love that shit.
That
Never
shit is
gonna
good.
stop me.
It's
Never.
When
Yeah,
AJ Styles
stop,
debuted and I heard his theme, like I thought it was cool, but man, I can't act like I wasn't disappointed that he didn't have his
Ready
New
for
Japan
it.
theme Demigods. Boy, that shit is probably his coldest theme ever. in my
No,
opinion.
Devil Sky clears, bro. Devil Sky clears. His Ring of
Mm,
Honor
yeah.
theme.
Hold on.
His Ring of Honor theme is better than his New Japan theme. I promise you. Go
Mm.
listen to that shit.
Hold on. I don't know if we hold on.
You don't get copyright. You're going to turn mute, bro. You going to mute yourself, bro.
I got you.
Honestly, bro, I kind of like his Evil Ways, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
This
to you.
thing right
Ways,
here?
Evil Ways
You
is
always
fire, bro.
nice.
I think that's better than his New Japan theme.
Oh yeah,
I don't know, man. I think that clears, bro. That Demigod is hard.
It just sounds.
He's never had a bad theme either. My personal favorite AJ theme song was his first one, like his first, the one before he Get Ready to Fly. That to me is my favorite.
Oh, like the beat, like the little.
Wait, he was the face of the X Division.
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
my
yeah.
favorite.
Oh, for sure.
I ain't gonna lie, my favorite theme.
He's
probably
never
Evil
had a
Ways,
bad
bro.
theme.
Evil
Never had
Ways
a
probably
bad
my favorite, bro. Evil Ways was tough, bro. I used to fuck with that.
It was tough,
Like Evil Ways was. I was a little mad when he changed it, but then after like listening to it, I was like, nah, that shit wrong. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But I would love to see AJ come out to Get Ready to Fly one more time, just one more time, bro.
Get
You owe it to
ready
us,
to
just
fly.
one more time.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Bro.
Ready
If
to
if he do that, bro, he gotta win the world title. I don't care at that point. Give him the world title. I don't even care, bro. I don't even care at that point. If you come back with the shaved head and the clean face, bro, now you gotta get.
You said
He's
sign
too old
James-
for that. He's
you
too
said
old
sign-
for that.
You
Yeah, get
said
the world
sign.
title.
You said sign James Storm so we can get beer money back for 1 year. I'm cool.
God,
with
bro.
it. I'm
Oh,
live.
God.
If AJ ever cut that hair, give that man a world title push.
Well, everybody.
Not only do he need to cut the hair, you need to put the earrings back in and the necklace with his wedding ring, and then he'd be good.
Talk about the gay community. All right, what's up?
So
Relax.
That's what he said.
He did.
That's what he said.
No, I know. Everybody, okay. So what's everybody's top 5 themes then? Because everybody was saying different.
Let me look my.
I know
list up.
Metalingus for sure.
Yeah,
I can tell you. I can tell you.
mine
My
off rip.
favorite. Rip. I know mine off rip.
Yeah, I know
Voices,
mine off rip.
Voices, the game, Metalingus, Line in the Sand, Walk Alone. That's the 5.
Well, walk alone as the GOAT.
It's top 5. The GOAT theme is Voices, bro. I told you that. This is the greatest theme ever.
Well, okay, so you didn't do it in any particular order.
No,
you
it's
just
not
named
what
them.
it's
I gotta think about that.
I got my order. I got
So-
Metalingus, I Walk Alone, Slow Chemical, Hollywood Rock, Voices.
Hollywood Rock.
So for me,
Yes, that's
I'd
his
probably
best thing.
go.
Hollywood Rock.
That shit fire, bro.
Yeah, it's his best thing. His best thing.
I'd probably go 1.
I shed a tear when I came back, bro. I didn't want to.
I'd go 1.
I was
Walk
hyped, bro.
Alone. 2. Broken Dreams. 3. Slow Chemical. 4. Voices, and then 5. Probably the game.
Fire. What about you, Alan? You said Kingdom top 5, so I gotta hear yours.
Hey man, I got Kingdom. I got Voices. Now this is as much as I cannot stand this man. I have to throw it in there. I have to put in Real American. Sorry, I can't.
Of course.
There's no way we
Very
get
good.
to this point without it.
Of course, man.
I'm a real
It's not February.
Bro, when it starts off like that shit is so beautiful, bro.
You said Stone Cold. You said Stone Cold.
I got Stone Cold. And
what, the original?
Wait, which one?
The one he had during the Attitude Era, 97, 98.
Okay, for sure.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Because he changed it 3 times.
Yeah, I like the one he got now.
The one he got now is
the game, and then
that's 5 right there.
The Disturbed theme is stuff.
Okay.
You said 5.
I like the Disturbed thing. That's tough.
So I have, for me, number 1 is Broken Dreams. Number 2 is Line in the Sand. Number 3 is Metalingus. Number 4 is No More Words. And 5, I wanted to be different because I didn't want to be everybody put voices. So I was kind of in the middle between The Rising Sun and Undisputed Era's theme.
Oh.
The Rising Sun for chat is Shinsuke Nakamura.
What about you, Mo?
Okay, I got Metalingus for sure. Slow Chemical. Time Is Now. The Game. Kingdom. Oh no! Wait! No! Take out Time Is Now. Cult of Personality.
I don't know. This new one getting taxed. This new one getting taxed. I'm talking
about the OG version. I like the current version, but the OG version.
Yeah, I like the new version.
Shinsuke's heel theme was trash. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was.
That theme was okay. That was okay.
It was okay
compared to the old.
Yeah, compared to the other one. Yeah, it didn't look.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Let's see. We got who else didn't give their hot takes yet before we head off here?
I didn't.
Mo didn't, and Nate didn't. Lewis,
I'll do mine first. I'll go mine first.
Hold on, Nate wanted me to read a list. We'll do that after.
Yeah. Right. So I said my hot take. Let me read it so I can. I'm not stuttering, bro. My hot take is a WWE return for Sasha Banks / Mercedes Moné this year would have been the worst decision of her career.
Her career?
Explain that.
Yes. Reason being, we ranked Sasha low on the 4 Horsewomen based off of the way she was booked in WWE. If she would have came back, there's 2 ways you would have booked Sasha Banks. She either would have been Naomi or you would have threw her in the world title picture. Because we know WWE cannot book women's storylines that aren't about title pictures. Yeah. So she would have been either too low or in a position she doesn't belong. And WWE's in a position they don't need her. If you're going to bring Sasha Banks back with her talent, you can build a division around Sasha Banks. That's what she deserves. You can't do that in WWE because you have Bianca, you have Rio, you have Bayley, you have Charlotte, you have Becky, you have the next generation of NXT already coming up through the ranks. In AEW, you can build that division around her, and she can work with younger talent. She has the freedom to do what she wants, and she can prove how good she truly is. She couldn't do that if she came back to WWE. Because honestly, as much as we think Triple H would treat her like she did in NXT, there's so many women above her that she would be an afterthought within 6 months. It would just keep it moving. In AEW, she has the ability to work with so many talents, and she has a creative freedom. And I just think it's much better for her. It'll be like Cody. She can rebuild herself, become the CEO, be the person that her fans think she is, that we all think she is, always say she is, and then come back to WWE and actually be that in WWE and actually be like number 1 in the 4 Horsemen. So that's why I say that.
All right, Mo.
Oh God.
Oh Jesus.
Looking at you.
I was gonna say Khali's the GOAT.
Yeah, his is pretty nasty. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I mean, the GOAT Khali is better than my Via, so I mean.
Louis, I know you're a Johnny Gargano fan.
Here we go.
He clears Brett too. What are we doing?
That's not what we're talking about.
Don't drag my man. That's
not what we're doing. That's not what we're doing.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. You leave my man.
Is this where Mo and I finally argue on camera?
Probably, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I read the hot take myself.
You already know if you mentioned that name.
That's why Malik can't respond. He was just like, all right, bro. DIY versus the Revival is not the best NXT tag team match.
Because it's not.
No, it's not.
It's
that ain't what you said. That's what you said. That's what you said in the chat. You didn't say that. You said it was overrated.
It's Mustache Mountain and Undisputed Era.
That's not. That was his original argument though. When he told me, he said it was overrated. He didn't say it was the best match. He said it was overrated.
Oh, I mean,
see, no, I can't go for that.
I can't get with that. You're bugging on that.
Yeah, y'all think overrated means trash. I don't think it's trash in the slightest.
It's the second greatest tag match they ever produced.
Okay, let him define.
No. Shout out DO3. I see.
No.
It is.
What's better? Okay, name some better tag team matches besides Mustache Mountain Undisputed Era.
I'm not even gonna go into main roster. I'll just keep it to NXT.
Yeah, we're talking NXT.
Aleister Black and Ricochet versus the War Raiders.
No.
What?
No.
Yes.
Not better.
That
better
than their 2 out of 3 falls match. Not even close.
No.
Come on.
What? Name some other match. Go ahead. Name some other because there's some other tag.
That's not like on the bottom of my.
No. I'm gonna see how many you think are.
There's only like one more I can really name for me.
There's some other better tag team matches. There were some other good tag team matches. I'll say not better, but
I like the Broserweights versus Undisputed Era.
No, can't do that.
That was good, but not better.
No.
And that's it.
You're tweaking.
Hey man, I said what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be.
You cooking.
But define your overrated though, because you said it was overrated. So define what overrated is to you. So you
people overrated is in terms of when people say, "Oh, this is the best that." I don't see that. I don't agree with that. Overrated doesn't equal trash to me. A lot of times when people say, "Oh, something's overrated," they're gonna call it trash afterwards. That's the issue. For me, when I say the word overrated, I mean it shouldn't be ranked. In my opinion, it shouldn't be ranked as high as other people have it. You know what I mean?
Fair assessment. Fair assessment.
It's not overrated, but it's not the best tag match either.
It's up there.
It's the second greatest tag match NXT's produced.
I mean, I think you can very easily have an argument for number one. But
yeah, I mean, you can make the argument number one.
You can make the argument for number one, but Mustache Mountain Undisputed Era at Brooklyn 4 to me that's untouchable.
Even the one on TV was good, better than that.
No, it's not. You're bugging.
All right,
the one on NXT.
Yeah.
Talk about the one where they're doing the towel for Trent Seven. No, you're tweaking.
Come on,
no, stop.
No, yeah, you're kind of bugging.
Come on,
I could see maybe if you said like I don't know, like the triple threat with the AOP in it or something. That's cool.
No,
no. Because that was good. I'm talking about the ladder match. There's a ladder match, right? The triple threat ladder match. Yeah, that was fine.
They had a triple threat ladder match.
I have a list that Nate wanted me to read, and Mo tried to argue because he's lame. See, he don't even want to read it. Petty, I apologize. You know I love you, man. You my dog.
Here we go.
But here's a list of 100 wrestlers that are more entertaining than Bret Hart. When I mean entertaining, to clarify, I'm taking in-ring work out of it. I have 100. I'm not counting in-ring work.
There's no way he put 100 people down.
I did. I put 100, and they're reasonable.
Oh, why can't
y'all
leave my man alone?
Petty, when I say entertaining, I'm not talking about the in-ring work. I'm talking about the promo work, the segments backstage, all that shit, like entertaining, like make you laugh, cry, all that shit.
But why did you have to go to 100 though?
Because we had a debate. So here are 100 wrestlers that are more entertaining than Bret Hart.
I will stop you if I hear Cap.
Undertaker, John Cena, Stone Cold, Hogan, Ultimate Warrior. Yes, he was more entertaining. Macho Man, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Randy Orton, Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, Big E, Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, Roman, Seth, Dean Ambrose, Titus O'Neil. Yes, commentary.
Titus O'Neil?
Titus O'Neil? No.
Titus O'Neil is wild.
What?
Titus O'Neil on commentary more entertaining. No, Titus O'Neil on commentary more entertaining than Bret Hart.
I was hearing you out up until you said Titus O'Neil.
You don't think Titus O'Neil on commentary is
bro? We talking about Titus O'Neil? Okay, Titus O'Neil, the wrestler, bro. The wrestler.
The wrestler's not.
The wrestler. I will say on commentary, they should add him to the commentary team. I will say that.
Facts.
But like as a wrestler.
Keep going, bro.
All right. You know what? I'll replace Titus O'Neil with fucking Tommaso Ciampa. I'll replace Titus O'Neil with Tommaso.
Okay.
They going crazy in the chat.
Brock Lesnar, Chris Jericho, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Cody, my VS bitch ass, Eddie Guerrero, Billy Gunn, yes, X-Pac, yes,
Billy Gunn,
the DX members, yes.
Oh my
yes.
God.
More entertaining than Bret Hart.
Let me keep going.
Honestly, acclaim Billy is. Keep
going.
Jeff Hardy, yes. Bray Wyatt, Owen Hart, Wade Barrett, Bad News Barrett, yes. More entertaining than
I got some bad news.
LA Knight, AJ Styles, Mick Foley in general, Kane, Edge, Christian, yes. Don't put me with that bullshit. The Dudley Boys, yes. More entertaining than Bret Hart. So that's 38 and 39. I'm at 40 right now. CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, Adam Cole, Braun Breaker, Grayson Waller, Carmelo Hayes, Trick Williams, Ilya Dragunov, Roddy Piper, Mr. Perfect. I added women on here too because I said wrestlers. So Sasha Banks, Bayley, Bianca, Rhea, Dom, Max Caster, and Anthony Bowens. Yes, the Acclaimed are more entertaining than Bret Hart. Don't care. Will Ospreay.
I've never seen Bret Hart rap.
Ricky Starks, MJF, Jay White, Samoa Joe, Jay Lethal, Sting, Razor, Bryan Danielson, Daniel Garcia. I'm taking Daniel Garcia over fucking Bret Hart as an entertainer. Braun Strowman,
this
Kurt
is
Angle.
getting nasty at this point.
Braun Strowman, Kurt Angle, JBL, Dolph Ziggler, Miz, Batista, Becky Lynch, Ric Flair, Shinsuke. Yes, taking Shinsuke as an entertainer. Rusev Day clears. Yes, as an entertainer. Bobby Roode, Dusty Rhodes, R-Truth, Santino. Yes, Santino as an entertainer clears. Malachi Black, Aleister Black. I put them both together. Zack Ryder, Eugene clears as an entertainer. Eugene clears as an entertainer. Velveteen Dream, Vince McMahon, Shane McMahon, Damian Sandow, yes, as an entertainer. Miz Dow as an entertainer.
Yeah, Miz Dow was goated.
Miz Dow was goated.
Mr. Kennedy, Booker T, Scott Steiner Math, more entertaining than that shit. Shark Boy, more entertaining than
bring
Eric Young, James Storm, Swerve,
Come on, man.
Monty Brown, Rick Rude,
Monty Brown,
yes. The animal Monty Brown.
Monty Brown, bro.
Monty Brown. You talking about?
Come on, Lewis. All right, keep going.
Pounce.
The Pounce, Rick Rude, Abyss, Christopher Daniels, and Kazarian.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of low key agree with Eugene. Eugene was funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Eugene is more.
Eugene's funny as hell,
bro. Eugene was funny,
Eugene
bro.
was way more entertaining than.
But nah, you lost me in Titus O'Neil and Monty Brown. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah,
bro, no. I gotta send you this compilation of Monty Brown being fucking hilarious.
You're gonna have to send it to me then, because I'm gonna.
The next thing.
Prince Nana's more entertaining than Bret Hart. I don't give a fuck, Aiden.
The next thing you're gonna tell me is I'm more entertaining than Minnie Portable. Like, really?
Nah.
Why she catching strays, dog? What the fuck?
Hey, Petty. There's a reason why I said.
She in the chat watching too, bro.
Petty, there's a reason why I said I'm not counting in-ring work. I said just if we're talking about backstage segments where I'm gonna laugh, where I'm probably gonna cry, where I'm gonna be upset, mic work. I'm choosing all these guys before I fucking turn on Bret Hart. I'm gonna be honest.
Titus O'Neil, though, bro.
Titus O'Neil commentary, I would rather.
No, see, that's wild.
Primetime players, bro. Titus O'Neil.
I'd rather listen to Titus O'Neil commentary than
coming out with that whistle.
And I replaced
millions of dollars.
Titus O'Neil with Tommaso Ciampa. I replaced Titus O'Neil with Tommaso Ciampa.
Okay. So you replaced him. You replaced him, but you said some. Velveteen Dream was entertaining though, guys.
He was more entertaining, Bret Hart. Yeah, he's pretty entertaining. Velveteen Dream had more entertaining.
Alan, how many of those do you actually agree with out of the 100?
Look.
Take in-ring out of it because I did too.
To be fair, the man could not talk his way out of a paper bag. Love him, but he couldn't. So I will say, I'm gonna see you after. The majority of them, I'll reluctantly say, I'll give him about 95%. No, he did pretty good. I just wish you didn't have to go to 100 damn names.
95% though.
Like what is this debate?
Listen, Mo and I have been going at each other about Bret Hart for like the past week.
95% though?
I never said Heath Slater. What the fuck is going on?
No, the chat saying Heath Slater.
He wasn't. I got kids. Come on, man.
Where the Bret Hart slander stops.
You will never hear me say anything about his in-ring work. He's amazing.
That's
most important superstar post Hulk Hogan.
Don't do Kevin Hart like that. Kevin Hart was funny. All right, let's relax.
Kevin Hart funny for certain audiences though. If we being real.
Yeah.
I mean,
Bret Hart's fair.
Like he really didn't start cooking with any sort of promos until he turned heel and became part of the Hart Foundation.
Yeah, those were his best promos.
Petty,
that's when he started cooking.
Petty, if it makes you feel better, I was struggling at 87. That's where I was like, fuck. Like, how can I get
I feel so much.
No, I'm sorry. You said Eugene.
Eugene
was more.
No, Eugene.
her.
Eugene was a fool,
Titus
bro.
O'Neil.
Eugene was funny as hell, bro.
No, the moment bro said Titus O'Neil was when
I will give Titus World Slide some slack. That is
Come on, bro. That don't need. He just failed, bro. He just failed.
Hold on, I replaced the
Titus O'Neil funny though. He one of those people that's funny without even trying. He just.
But honestly, bro, Eugene, bro, he was Eugene was funny, bro.
Mo, there's no way you're gonna sit here and tell me as an entertainer, you see this motherfucker right here. As an entertainer, y'all gonna sit here and tell me Brett is over Eugene as an entertainer?
Bro, anybody gotta go. I'll name you one Eugene segment that clears anything Bret Hart did segment wise, bro. Go look it up. Go look it up.
I don't want to talk to him anymore.
Go look it up, bro. There's one Eugene segment. I'll give you two Eugene segments. Two Eugene segments that will make you laugh every time, bro. Eugene got Triple H.
Whenever y'all done talking about Eugene, hold on. I'm done with y'all.
You gotta go find it. It's on YouTube somewhere.
I forgot the Pope. 101. The Pope, bro. The Pope.
It's on YouTube somewhere. Go look for it. Eugene got Triple H to jump in a bounty house, bro. It's the funniest shit you will ever seen, bro. They're jumping in a bounty house together, bro. I can't make this up, bro. And then go look up Eugene musical chairs, bro. That's all I gotta say. He made people do musical chairs in the ring, bro.
Hey.
I don't care, bro. Eugene soloing Evolution in like 2 minutes is funny as shit.
Yeah, bro, and bro, we're not gonna disrespect Santino like he was doing yesterday, Mo. We're not gonna disrespect.
Yeah. Malik.
John Cena.
Who said Santino? Who said Santino?
He said Santino wasn't funny.
He said that Santino wasn't funny, bro.
He wasn't that funny, bro.
He wasn't that funny. What?
Come on, bro. He's one of the funniest characters ever, bro.
Santino is top 3 funniest superstars ever in WWE, bro.
Kali McGrew, bro. That's egregious.
Santino was outrageously hilarious, bro. There were people.
Come on, John Cena.
If you can make people
break character, bro,
he had great moments, but he wasn't that funny.
He was hilarious.
All right, bro. He was hilarious. Come on, bro.
He was hilarious.
Come on, man.
I found Dr. Thugonomics more funny.
This man mispronouncing every when he said Rey Mysterio, he took me out, bro.
Rey Mysterio, Golden Dust, the Honky Tonky Man, Honky Tonky Man.
Oh shit, Golden Dust,
Rodney the Piper.
Wait, Mo, who else do you have a problem with? Because Titus O'Neil, we packed him up for Tommaso Ciampa, so to bring him up, we packed him up.
I'm not even gonna dignify this list with a response.
You don't. Wait. What's your beef with Eugene? That's what I need to hear. What's your beef with Eugene?
No, I'm not doing this today.
What's your beef with Eugene,
bro?
Nigga said Golden Dust.
What's your beef with Eugene?
I'm not doing this with you. I'm not doing this.
Was Eugene not funny? Was Eugene not funny, Malik?
I'm not doing this with you today,
bro. Why?
I am thinking
bro.
Was Eugene not
funny? You need the pipe.
He wasn't funny. He was hilarious. You're right. He was hilarious.
Mo, you mean to tell me Eugene and Rico
Golden Dust, bro? Yeah, man, that took.
You mean to tell me Eugene and Rico don't move you as entertainers?
I'm not even discussing the list.
Someone in the comments said do-rag Vince.
He clears.
Hey, more entertaining than Brett. Yeah, more entertaining than Brett. Absolutely.
Do-rag Vince, bro. Do-rag Vince was
hilarious.
Honestly, you like y'all.
Oh my god.
I put Brock Lesnar, but I didn't even put Brock Party down. Brock Party.
I
gotta ask Mo a question. Mo,
I need to find
what
the
debate that y'all have that was so bad that he had to put this damn raggedy ass list?
All I said was Bret Hart was good, and he's just been on Bret Hart since I've gotten in this group, bro.
He's been
watching out. They got a whole compilation of this man mispronouncing names, bro. I gotta see this.
But that's the funniest compilation.
Lucky, because if this was a list about promo artists, I could probably name 200.
Minnie, come on now. Anonymous.
Damn, that's a great. She just said Hornswoggle, bro. She said Hornswoggle, bro.
As an entertainer, I mean, hold on.
I've been trying to stay off.
I hate to do this to
I see her in the comments.
I hate to
being real reckless. I might have to be her next opponent.
He said, "I hate to do this to a girl."
Y'all see my screen?
No, we can't see it now.
I can't see nothing.
Minnie, I'm sorry. I have to do this.
Sin Cara?
There's no one. Nigga saying Michael Cole at 20. What are we doing here?
Do you?
Hey, Michael Cole with the singlet on.
Luis.
Oh, Michael Cole's disgusting.
The fucking glass box.
Don't blame me for this. Don't blame me for this.
Hold it. Luis, where you from, bro?
Originally?
Where you stay at?
I'm from New Haven, Connecticut. Both originally. I'm from New Haven.
I'm flying to New Haven, Connecticut. And we gonna have to throw these hands the disrespect, the blasphemy. I have had This is all your fault. Malik, I almost feel like you set me up for this.
I didn't know he was gonna do that.
He didn't know. He didn't know. I promise he didn't know.
Okay, he's safe. It's on site, bro.
Y'all see my screen now?
You know I love you. You know I love you, Petty. You know I love you, man.
Can y'all see my screen now?
But love, baby.
Bro, how do you share screen on this? Bro?
I'm gonna put this list on Facebook. See what I can do.
It should be.
It says it's sharing, bro.
I'm tired of this. I'm gonna block your ass.
Oh my god. That is
who's the most entertaining in WWE right now?
Drop your location.
R-Truth, without a question.
Whoever said.
What about now? What about now? What about now?
Bring back.
No. Wait. What?
Yo,
you better not get us canceled for that, yo. You better.
That is insane.
I'm gonna put this up so we can put that.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. John Laurinaitis and Bret Hart had the same amount of charisma.
I ain't gonna lie. Akira Tozawa right now, shit. I mean,
my name is John Laurinaitis. All right, I'm like, I'm trying to hear that.
Nate, I ain't gonna lie. Tozawa.
What? That's nasty.
Somebody said Imposter Kane, bro. That's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Leviathan
I gotta
looking
pull
kind
up
of nice right now.
Bro said Leviathan. Have you ever seen a Leviathan promo, bro?
It's horrible.
Hey, bro, Santino
Turn off your microphone. Turn off your camera.
Santino called Chris
Jericho. Turn off everything. What are you talking about?
Santino called Chris Jericho KYJ, bro. KYJ.
KYJ.
It's your channel. It's your channel.
Gilbert?
Gilbert's
really?
wild.
Oh my god.
KYJ.
Listen, Mo, can we know your reason why you don't like Eugene? I'm kind of lost now. Like, what's going on?
Skip Sheffield is disgusting.
Can I know?
Ew, all right.
Mo, what did you do? Oh my god.
I won't count Ellsworth because he was a product of like 2 major stars. I ain't with that. No.
Oh my god.
Somebody said Katie Vick is disgusting.
Can I just know why you don't like Eugene?
Kozlov.
That's crazy.
Heidenreich. Somebody said
Heidenreich. Heidenreich with Michael
This might be the most disrespectful, delusional, ridiculous comment section of any live I have ever been on. Y'all are on drugs.
Fandango.
Hey, hold on. Petty, let me.
Scotty too hot more entertaining.
Yo, time out. Heidenreich pinning Michael Cole against the wall moves you.
Wait. He said Scotty too hotty. That's 100. That's 102. You got the Pope added and Scotty too hotty.
Alan, I want you to tell everybody what you've told me so many times. Why is Bret Hart the most important superstar post Hulk Hogan?
102.
You keep always get all right. So let
him talk. Let him talk.
So,
no Diddy.
As we know, Hulk Hogan was the golden era, champion, this and that. 92 happens. The majority of the roster gets cut down because a lot of those dudes either went to other companies, left, or whatnot. So you had a shortened roster. Hulk Hogan never built up anybody. It was Bret Hart's job as champion and as leader of the new generation to help develop a system to develop new stars. You go back to the 80s, they poached a lot of the guys from the territories. This system gave us Shawn Michaels, Yokozuna, Steve Austin. I should stop right there, but I won't. The Rock, Triple H, and then he made Steve Austin, which thus made the Attitude Era, and then him getting screwed is what created the Mr. McMahon character, which that translated into the Attitude Era. They make all of that money, and they never look back. He's the most important. Yes, sir.
Is he Blue Pants though?
Huh? Blue Pants is crazy.
Is he Blue Pants though?
Blue Pants is crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, when she's
RoboCop,
Bliss, I might have to put it.
Someone said RoboCop. All right,
come on, man.
Josh Matthews, fake Obama.
That's so crazy.
Kevin Federline.
The Rock, Barack Obama.
Somebody said Kevin Federline, bro. Kevin Federline.
Yoshitatsu's theme was. I don't know why I liked it as a kid.
I mean, Kevin Federline did marry
LeVar Alonso, LaMelo wants
He beat John Cena.
They said LeVar Alonso and LaMelo on Miz TV.
Rodney Mack.
EC3 clears Brett. TNA EC3. EC3. Yeah. Well, I might have to put him on here.
I may never forget.
Hey, Derek Bateman was low-key underrated.
He cooking Snitsky. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Who?
Wasn't his fault, bro. Snitsky. Yes, sir, bro. Wasn't his fault, bro.
Snitsky punting the baby.
Yeah, Snitsky punting the baby
underrated.
is S2.
Character underrated character.
Wait, did I even put
Michael McGillis?
Did I even put Mark Henry on this list?
Michael
I didn't.
McGillis.
I put Mark Henry. I'm putting Mark Henry on the list.
Tell him again, Roosevelt. Tell him again.
That's 104 guys more entertaining than Brett.
What's wrong with Snitsky? Hey, hold on.
We're not putting Matt Morgan.
Hold on, he said Matt. No. Hold on. Stuttering Matt Morgan. Though. Come on, man. Stuttering Matt Morgan is pretty funny, bro.
Lucky Cannon.
I can't
We're
lie.
putting Lucky Cannon, bro.
Matt Morgan. Angelo Dawkins.
Mason Ryan.
Angelo Dawkins more entertaining than Bret Hart.
Mason Ryan. Bobby
wait.
Mason Ryan's nasty.
Now we're just naming people.
You gonna sit here and say Angelo
Bobby
Dawkins ain't more
Sisters is
entertaining than Bret
crazy.
Hart?
Bobby Sisters is crazy.
Are you gonna sit here and tell me Angelo
naming
Dawkins ain't
people.
more entertaining than Bret Hart?
Man,
Are you really gonna sit here and say Angelo
No.
Dawkins is not?
we're done.
No.
We're done here.
Montez.
Blake,
Eli
it's been
Cottonwood.
fun. I cannot take this anymore.
Lay Cool,
about
I'm
to
putting
go
Lay
grow
Cool,
up.
Michelle McCool and Layla. I'm putting.
No, somebody gotta put down Viscera too, bro. Viscera, yes sir.
Someone did.
That's
already.
108 superstars or wrestlers that are more entertaining than
This is
Bret Hart.
crazy. Los Conquistador.
Brad Maddox.
Luis, I hope you can.
Brad
throw
Maddox
in.
with a
I
camera on
am
him.
flying to Connecticut. We are having this fight. We might have to do it on TikTok Live and make some.
All right, y'all.
Yeah.
That's how we should end the pod, man.
Mo,
Thank you
there's
guys
no
for
way
coming
you're gonna
through.
sit here and tell me Bret
Byron
Hart more
Saxton,
entertaining than Angelo
NXT
Dawkins. This is no
superstar
way.
Byron Saxton.
Hey, you know what we just did right here? So it's a new segment. I'm gonna put
British
for us, bro.
Bulldog
Talking your ish, bro. That's what we was doing. That's what everybody was talking your ish, bro. We was talking that ish, man. Bret Hart, man. He's okay, but we've seen better.
Honestly, you lucky we ain't counting gimmicks because it could get real ugly now. It could get real
Big Dick
fucking-
Johnson is egregious.
Oh,
Y'all lucky we ain't bringing gimmicks into this. It could get real
You gonna say
ugly.
Brooklyn Brawler?
Mike Adam Lee. What are we
You
doing?
know who else?
Brooklyn Brawler was funny though. He was
This shit.
You know who else is funny? You know who else is more entertaining, realistically? This guy right here. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm out of here. I can't take this anymore.
Let's
sir.
go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yes,
Melissa,
sir.
thank you for having me. I
Where you
can't
going?
take this anymore.
You
I
can't
gotta
leave,
go.
bro. You can't leave.
I can't.
Richie
Oh,
Steamboat? Nah.
my,
Richie
bro.
wasn't there
Almost on top,
yet.
bro. Almost on top, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But you already know.
Alright. You know what I'm saying?
Sebastian
Yes, sir.
Booger is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be sure to make sure you tune in next week because we are giving our WrestleMania predictions. You don't want to miss it, bro. It's WrestleMania season, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alan, any final words, bro?